Alright, let me see if I can get the camera on and the chat up now. The YouTube boot process is a little longer when you gotta set some extra stuff up, but here we are. I'm gonna link the here before I turn the camera on. What's going on, Dagger? I'm gonna link the patch notes in case anybody needs them. I'm gonna go ahead and link those. Here we go. Link those and pin that, and let's see if we can get the camera up here. I've been liking the bottom left camera because it just covers the chat, the in-game chat, which sometimes is funny, but is most of the time just toxic and not worth seeing. Alrighty, folks. Let's see what we can get into here. I was thinking of running some ranked today because we got a lot of questions the other day about running ranked. And I've not been running a lot of ranked recently. Let me make sure we are good to go on YouTube. And we'll put up a poll today as well. Just hella toxic. Yeah, just hella toxic, man. And it's just, and we played on the EU server some today. I was expecting it to be better for some reason. It was not. It was just as toxic, if not worse. Just in quick matches, too. So let's do a poll. Let's do... I haven't even finished reading through all these patch notes either. These patch notes are ridiculously long. We read through a lot of the important stuff, but I still got a lot of hero changes, specific hero changes to look at. I didn't even get to item changes yet. Maybe I should take a look at those, because people are going to have questions about them. Actually, it just looks like a lot of bug fixes on the items, on the shred. Slight shift around to berserkers. Okay. Mutilator now damages minions and monsters? Okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah, actually pretty mild. Almost none, almost no item changes there. 80k concurrent players, what's going on, Cam? If you want to make the Toxicity Kings go to EU. Man, I mean, I played 3 games on the EU. Actually, I think I'm still on EU. I need to make sure I go fix that. Okay, now we're back on NA. Played 3 EU quick matches there. All of them pretty goobery. All of them pretty goobery. Do a live review. I wish I could put the patch notes up and actually do like a somewhat of a live look at them, but the item changes look completely meaningless. A lot of the hero changes honestly aren't anything special to look at either. I mean, the bulk of the patch really is, hey, Brawl's back, there's a new hero. Like, these changes... This is the first time I'm reading through the entirety of the hero changes, because I glassed over it earlier, and I see why I glassed over it. There's nothing here. I mean, like, Akron nerfs... Akron Argus nerfs might be the most significant hero changes here. Ikra. These Ikra changes aren't that big of a deal. Yeah, I mean, these are really, really minor setup changes. These are really, really minor setup changes overall. Just like some of the patch notes. Seems to be a lot changing. A lot in the general gameplay type stuff. We get a lot of quality of life stuff. Tower plates on T2 towers and some stuff like that. But as far as like individual heroes and individual items, not a lot changing. Buffs, mini prime dropping to the ground and stuff. We really didn't see that coming. After 20 minutes, red and blue dropping a second copy of their red and blue buff is kind of interesting. Some stuff like that, but as far as individual heroes and items, not much to look at, to be honest with you. Let's get our daily dupe core going. Wonder how apparent the armor shred bug was, considering it was on multiple characters. And some of their wording was weird across it too, and maybe I'm just not familiar with specific wording, but they said on Greystone's shred, the magical armor shred wasn't working. And I was looking, I was like, wait a minute, is he supposed to have magical armor shred? Let's look here. And this was probably just a typo on their end. Greystone's Make Way bug fix now correctly shreds magical armor. The line specifically, and I'm a big Greystone player, so this did catch my attention. Now correctly shreds magical armor. Enemies hit by Make Way have their physical armor shredded. Surely that's a typo. Surely that's and the patch notes have been known to be full of typos, so that wouldn't be like a that is one that caught my eye earlier. I'm assuming they meant to say physical armor there, right? We've seen plenty of patch notes typos before. Don't like the marrow changes. An Eternal that gives characters with no kit healing a form. It is cool, but I mean I think they still like they've just got to figure out a way to make it not cheesy, and I think probably what they did was that with the major blessing change, roses being capped as well, but also having an effect that makes the major blessing better. That kind of makes sense. Thrax taking a small hit. Most of the other Eternals not really changing too much, other than Marrow. Was there any other significant ones? Not really. I mean, there's the cauterize was changed, but that's not really. I don't think that's the craziest change in the world. Sacrifice on Ion is changing. That was really just allowing you to get hella mana sustain. Now you have to damage enemies rather than killing units to get the mana sustain from Sacrifice. So, but really minor changes, man. The bulk of the changes are really like the general gameplay changes, like the changes to ground targeting, the changes to fountain diving, blink/dash rubber banding, that kind of stuff. That first big block of text under a balance overview is really the bulk of the changes. They also said Basilisk that was doing armor shred was bugged for some reason on this patch, and they're just now figuring it out. And who knows what causes that kind of stuff too. What's going on, Elite? Is the Nihil revert anything? I think Nihil is actually more usable than I've given it credit for recently. Just the situations where it's worth using are so few and far between that it's like I can't advertise you to use it realistically, except in those like very niche circumstances. I've seen Lotus get nerfed. Don't know how overtuned it is. Like let's look at the Lotus nerfs. Immaculate got a slight change, and Masterpiece. Yeah, these are 1% change in two of the minor blessings. The major blessing is what makes Lotus so good. I mean, an Immaculate is cheesy, but I don't see it being like that big of an issue. Not as much as the actual major blessing is, right? The major blessing is incredibly strong. Did they say anything on their Twitter today? Oh yeah, this is triple battle pass XP weekend. Thank goodness. We're getting a new battle pass, right? Yeah. Celestial Dawn battle pass. Coming soon. We get support for our first roll here. I might end up running some ranked. I'm feeling like running some ranked today because we had a lot of people asking about run ranked the other day, and I would like to. I haven't solo queued any ranked in a little bit. How about my coffee? I know y'all don't care about this, but how about my coffee came out terrible, dude? And it's my coffee for the next 7 days, so I got to figure out something. I might run it. I might put it back in the tube and try to get it some more juice to it because I don't know what happened, but I think I didn't shake it enough or didn't use enough grounds. Idrisil. I'm gonna keep probably running Idrisil Ikra. It's been quite fun. Oh my gosh, Richter and Steel. Might go Diamond Tip just to punch through those tanks. Because you get 10% extra damage from the stats. Yeah, and that's the thing is it's infinite scaling. Like, and most games get decided in 20 minutes, but if they're not decided in 20 minutes and you've got an infinite scaling Eternal, like all the guys that didn't take a good scaler are just at a disadvantage. Nerf the time between the buffs you get or the actual stats. I think, I mean, realistically, how good Lotus is, you don't want to really nerf the stacks, the amount you get per stack, because they're already so minimal 1% damage, 1.5% max health. Um, I think you would want to nerf, I think you could, you maybe could even take away the free Lotus stacks that you get, or make them just every 3 minutes. I think you could take away the free stacks completely, and maybe make the bonuses even just a hair better, and it would be more fair than getting free ones. But I get it. I mean, it's for supports. Like supports, you may not get a bunch of takedowns, but you should at least try to get some assists. Steel Doc over here. That's pretty annoying, huh? Um, We're tier 1 mana sustain no matter what we're gonna go. Probably Tainted Totem, I suppose we could go. Nah, I don't really like it. Could try to go Cresselia, but taking a lot of pages from League, it's quite sad. We're gonna have to see how it turns out. We're gonna have to see how it turns out. I mean, I like tower. I like the plates hitting the T2 towers. Like that's kind of cool. Getting T2 tower plating, but we're not really getting more gold gain for it, which is probably not going to feel great. So I don't know how that's going to work. The main problem is this map, right? For the most part. What's up with this steel? What's up with that steel just letting us hit him? But it's not original. The problem at this point is they're always going to get flack. Pretty much anything they do for being not original. And then, like, when they do actually do something original, it usually is met with poor reception because there's a reason it's original. There's a reason no other MOBA has done it before at this point, right? With the genre have been around for so long, and I do not catch level 3 until the next minion. Interesting there. Mm-mm-mm. Like to me, it's kind of weird that we're still playing on this map with World Shift. Like, how old is original World Shift now? Okay, I'm just trying to keep him off so that Murdoch can... Okay. Just wanted to keep the steel off so that they could kill the Murdoch. And I did keep him off, but... they were not quite able to get him. Isn't Rift at least Mini Orb isn't Rift Herald yet, folks. Looking for the silver lining out here. Oh, no, 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 no. That's a retreat. That's a retreat. That's a retreat, please. Don't come back in for my ass, dude. I'm dying for you. You get out of here. I'm the support in this situation. Tuesday. When's the update? Yeah, Tuesday. Tuesday, all the patches drop on Tuesday. Let's try Cresselia. Let's try the gold game from Cresselia, see if it feels decent. Yeah, all patches are on Tuesday. I'm thinking about making Tuesdays, all Tuesdays going forward, double stream days. We try to do 2 streams on Tuesdays. Get it Tuesdays, like the number 2. It'll be a very aggravating day of work. Dude, I'm behind on the work I need to get done. I'm actually curious on how I'm gonna have the time with what I've got going on to get a either 1 really long or 2 short patch notes videos out. But looking at the hero and item changes being so insignificant, maybe I can get one out in a timely manner. I gotta get my I gotta get last weekend's fishing tournament video edited, and I'm not caught up on where I'd like to be with that. What a blink, brother. That's first blood at 6 minutes? Okay, hey. Maybe the blink was worth it. It wasn't worth it, let's be honest. There's no excuse for the blink, but you did get first blood for it. President Perp's duo, they usually play Narbash support. Yeah, he's playing Jungle Rick here. We're gonna see how the Sparrow does. She's gonna go Lightning Hawk first. She's on Thorax, which I think is gross, right? But she's not doing bad by any means yet. Get up at 4:30 a.m. Get out at 2 to 3. So yeah, you have a couple of hours to grind at most on Tuesday. That is a rough. That is a rough one. We'll get a good check on how the new hero is Tuesday. I'm assuming broken overpowered, right? I'm assuming it's going to be very overpowered with the whole manaless cheese. Let's put another manaless cheesy hero in. They just can't get enough. They just simply cannot get enough. Steel wants to ult so bad right now. His whole body's shaking, Sparrow. You don't step up when the Steel's body is vibrating, man. Damn it, man. You don't step up like that when the Steel's entire body is vibrating. He wants to ult so bad, dude. If you do anything like that, he's gonna ult you. Just wait. Just wait a second. Wait till he's not so antsy to ult or something, man. We might as well try to wait for 1,000. Just drop updates on Friday. That would make too much sense. For some reason, Tuesday has just been the standard now for a while. On like all games. Tend to drop Tuesday patches now. Just make everyone manaless. At this point, yeah, I mean, well, it's just like it's a core mechanic of hero design, and I get it. They want to have some cool, quirky, unique outliers. Like yeah, but they should preferably be balanced in some way around them, right? Around the fact they don't have mana, and eventually they will be. It's just, I get it's probably a tough balancing act, but you're doing that to yourself. You're giving yourself a tough time balancing, right? You're asking for it. Like, when you could just design a standard hero kit that doesn't have 6 effects per ability, and then give him a resource that limits how often he can use his abilities, I get it. They did it with energy on this one, right? But, come on. We saw it. We saw the numbers. We saw how it looked. Did that just go straight up through that Murdoch? Sure looked like it did. Brother, I know you want to kill, but... Woohoo! Got the cleanup on the steel. Got the cleanup on the steel grab. Oh, bail, brother. Oh, brother. Okay, he's got it under control. Sorry I doubted you. Look forward to not having to worry about it with Scarlet. Right. Who's the last offlane character before Akron? Bale? Before Akron? Who was before Akron? Wasn't Aurora. Who was the last? What was the last one before? What are we going here as well? What if we try switching it up and just going straight for Spectral? Let's try that. Spillania ripoff? I think that's what a lot of people are thinking. I think that's what people were thinking she was themed off. Terra, yeah. Terra was the last real solo laner we got before Akron, and we had Bale here recently. And then some other heroes that can potentially play solo lane. Trying to keep her alive. That's like, they're at their tower line, man. That's like an impossible dive. Brother, that's such a did he not see the Zinks? Such a reckless dive for no reason. He's stuck in there, too. Is our last solo laner since everyone runs are there? Yeah, you may be onto something. Terra's the last real, or Eden's the last real solo laner. Does he have taint? No. Okay. There's also like 7 patches apart. It's been a while. I mean, I'm definitely not complaining that we get another solo laner, but good God, he's doing some damage. Oh my gosh, I can't even help him here, man. Please get out. I got not a drop of mana for you, man. This is a blown fight. Okay. Oh, she blinks that anyway. If we get to Fang fast enough, we can take it here. When they drop the next girl merch. When are they removing Eden, by the way? Have they announced it yet? They designed Eden. There's no chance they ever remove any hero they designed. If there's anything a meta have shown us, it's that their ego and like for their decisions and their product separate from the OG Paragon takes priority over everything else. We're seeing a Daybreak test V7 after we were told that V6 was the last real test before it gets its final art pass. And Daybreak's and Legacy got 3 weeks. Legacy got 3 weeks, and we're getting a Daybreak test V7. Brother, give it up already. Like, I mean, V6 didn't get played, man. Like, V6 didn't get played so much to the point where I had to go make a whole video, do a whole journalistic research report on how bad the player counts on Daybreak were, and we still are getting a Daybreak V7. Like, it's crazy.
Careful left lane. An enemy tower is under attack. Careful left lane.
We refuse to be removed. Yeah, well, it's just like, you know, it's their ego. It is what it is. I get it. They're a new dev studio and they want to do their thing, but we're not. The bottom line is, no matter what excuses they want to give, yeah, other good games have come out since then. Yeah, the gaming, the MOBA market in general is pretty flooded. Smite 2 is doing really well. All this stuff, I get it. We haven't got back to player counts that we had during Legacy. That's it, man. Now give us a reason. No matter, give us at least make a couple excuses for yourself instead of just, oh well, Legacy wasn't our map, so we didn't want to stick with it. She still dies, dude. I gave her everything in the world. I gave her everything I could there. Even hit my ult. Like Legacy and Daybreak and everything else. I don't. Like I said, it's there's no way that they can shake the ego, right? Like it's you don't really lose ego or gain ego much, right? It's what they've got. It's what they're born with, And it's what allowed them to have the confidence to found this company, right? And make predecessors. So, you want the people that have the ability and confidence in themselves to make predecessor, but then again, you're inherently going to have the drawback of those same people have ego issues that they're not going to let go of because, this is their creation, right? The month before we got an offlaner after Terra, it was a month. It was a full 2 year and a month. Is that really how long it was? There's no, there's no way. Sorry, I can't do that. I can't do Bath.
Abyssal powers gathered.
Tear, which was Acheron, so about 24 patches. Dear God. Why is she just hard diving, dude? I can't keep you alive through this shit. I can't keep her alive. Her plan is just, I am in lane now, therefore I'm going to run at them. Sparrow, I'm doing everything I possibly can to keep you alive. You're making it real hard. And then Yen's just on a suicide mission constantly, like... And now I've already used my blink, so we're getting rotated on. I have to either leave my Yen to die or die myself. And there's his blink. Our Yen is emoting rather than attacking anyone. Can we just get Fangtooth again? Rather than just all suicide diving here? Hey, we come out ahead. Please attack Fangtooth, guys. Please attack Fangtooth. I can cover this right lane, man. Head back over there, see if they get it wrapped up in time. Do you run faster when you look away to where you want to go, or the same speed? Of course, he steals Fang. That's just backing up. That's a question that we were debating the other day, and we haven't really seen a bunch of concrete. I probably should test it because we haven't really seen a lot of concrete word on it. We've had word that strafing is the only movement penalty, and that forward backward has no movement penalty, which would be very odd. In Smite, and in which in League it's not the same, right? Because you're click to move and stuff like that. But in Smite, there's a movement speed penalty for backpedaling and for strafing, which is I just always assumed that would be the case in Pred, but we don't have. I don't think we have concrete numbers on that. But there's definitely a strafing penalty. I just don't. I turn around and face the other direction because that's how it should be. That's how MOBAs are generally. Otherwise, that's how Smite is otherwise and stuff like that. So I usually turn around and run facing away from where I'm trying to run from. But I don't know for sure if there's backpedal penalty or not. Just because it makes sense for there to be a backpedal penalty doesn't mean that there is one in Pred. I have benefited 336 gold from Cresselia so far. That's not bad gold gains, man. At 22 minutes, I mean, that's not bad. I wish my Sparrow wasn't so just gung-ho about diving in on everything, man.
An allied tower is under attack.
Only so much I can help you from down here, Akron. Alright, I'm leaving them in their fight and heading over here to Sparrow. Did she just ult him? I hope not. Ooh, that caught him! Oh, that caught him too! Oh my gosh, Icarus bubbles are so broken, man. Yeah, that's so broken. You take the augment with it too? Oh my gosh. No nerfs coming to that, by the way. The Icarus CC. Tried Smite 2 and couldn't get into it, like the old Smite. I don't know what felt different. I've liked Smite 2. I think they've done a great job on Smite 2. The numbers show it too. The numbers do very much reflect it. Smite 2 is doing significantly better than Pred has ever done. And they're only growing. They don't have this whole, we're stalling in player base. No, they're straight up growing. Alright, we drew all of the ones that were still alive over to left lane. Hopefully we can get something for it. Right lane is still... What the fuck is our Akron? He's 0-4. Okay. He's got more farm than this Greystone, though. But he is 0-4. Like, dude, how many times can we draw these guys before solo lane gets something going? Did I get a... Oh, I did get a message. Okay, Bentley may be on after this one. What are we running here? Kind of like Void Conduit, kind of like Dynamo. Kind of like Dynamo and Void Conduit. There's more on... There's more on... We swear, guys! We swear, there's a ton of players on console. We swear, you just can't see it. There's not... There's Steam charts, we get it. We get it. But there's so many... There's 80k on console every day at all times. Oh, Yen's gonna get herself killed here. And that hits nobody, man. Their entire team is here. Their entire team is here, and Akron is doing God knows what. Brother, what the like, please, man. Please, Akron. Do something this game, man. He went Prophecy third as he never played the game before? He went Prophecy third on Akron. Oh my gosh, dude. We just think Greystone hasn't been in solo lane the entire game. Like, he just... The only reason Greystone goes back over to solo lane is to kill Akron. And he just goes back to roaming the map. Like, brother, Akron, please. Come on, man. Oh. Sounds a bit whiny. Well, I don't know about whiny. I don't know about whiny. They actually rarely... It's not whiny, it's just they never say anything negative. Like, when Daybreak V6 flopped drastically, and it came up to the part of the 1.16 dev stream where they were talking about Daybreak V7, he was like, yeah, there's a lot of great changes in V6, and I thought at some point they were going to address the fact that I had put the numbers out. Like, it sounded like they were holding something back that they knew. Like, it sounded like they were going to mention, oh yeah, people didn't really play V6 much, and I was thinking, oh, maybe they'll give an excuse for that or something. No, just kept the V6, the completely unplayable version of Legacy, because people were sitting in 25-minute queues and gave up trying to play it. It's, oh yeah, we did a great job on V6. People loved it. It was like, dude, they didn't. I did the journalism. I know they didn't. So it's just like, you know. And that's why on that same video I read the paragraph of them saying queue times have just been too contested, and we're splitting the player base across too many game modes. So for the rest of the year, we're going to limit labs to just one. And then, what was it? 2 months later in October, they bring in another one in, and it's like, wait a minute, didn't y'all just say 2 months ago that we were spread too thin? But I guess not when it comes to what y'all want to do. Only when it comes to what the players want to see, the OG players from Paragon. Is what it is, man. The meta doing the best they can, I hope. They're working at a breakneck pace, so I gotta give them credit for that. Has made good choices in its game recently. I mean, the entire gaming industry has unfortunately been trying to cater to like a hyper competitive audience recently, and I think that's, you know, we can see it in Fred, of course, but you see it across all games. So like we're trying to cater to a competitive audience in, like, you know, in games that are meant to just be played for their enjoyment. I'm gonna let this T1 go down here. Nope, Greystone's not gonna push it. Their entire team is pushing right in him. Akron moves to 0-5. Turns out I'm not gonna get any value out of Void Conduit. Actually, I'm fine with them just ending here. Yeah. Yeah, we're not winning this one anyway. Actually, I couldn't stop them if I wanted to there. Dog shit. Carry is what Yin says. It's always, it's always somebody else's trash, right? Sparrow says, you did nothing. These guys. Nobody mentions the Akron. Nobody mentions the Greystone that was terrorizing us around the entire map, showing up at every objective after 10 minutes because his lane was completely blown. No one wants to mention that. Now, granted, the Sparrow was pretty bad. That was not a good carry at my Sparrow there at all, or at least not a cautious carry, which would have been really nice to have considering they had a Sparrow, or considering they had a Steel and a Richter. You don't really want to play aggressive into a Steel and a Richter being around on the map. Rough one. Rough one. Yeah, it didn't have the damage numbers to back it. It was a Yin Zinx mid lane anyway, so it's like, come on, man. Akron got farmed. That was the biggest difference. Was Akron got farmed. I had a great support game. Had a great support game. Had decent damage dealt. A lot of CC in there. A lot of carry saving moves. Sacrificed myself a couple of times as well, but was not enough. Our solo lane was utter trash. Got farmed. He also built Prophecy third on Akron, so we kind of deserved to get farmed there. Hate Wraith and Yuri. Just trying to come up with a Countess build to go against Wraith? Is that your your go-to Wraith counter? Is going to be Countess? Sparrow no demo with 3 tanks on enemy team? Makes sense. Makes sense. What was her, she was critting. What was her biggest crit there? Her biggest crit was 467. Murdoch's largest crit was over 1,000. If that doesn't tell you everything you need to know, I don't know what to tell you. I can't help you, man. Her biggest crit was half the size of his, less than half his biggest crit. And he hit a couple good ults. I didn't see Sparrow hit one good ult. I saw her hit it a couple times and then get pushed out of it. Or hit it a couple times where she was going to immediately die anyway.
The dawn rises on Sanctuary.
Take my talents to solo lane. Can't believe Akron got... Well, actually, I can. I can believe Akron got farmed that bad. He built Prophecy third. Where was the Prophecy going to do, man? Maybe I should show him how it's supposed to be played. Crix has seemed better now since Akron got all that health scaling. Crix has seemed like it's just the better option, and you can still build World Breaker and get stupid good value, so why not? I like the Mech Spider too. I kind of like the base color. And that one. Desert. Kind of like that base color though. Spoonie's Eternal. Nah, we're straight. We're straight. I think Vesh is still very good on Akron as well, but Crix just cooks on him. Crix just cooks on him. Who are we up against here? Hopefully that same Greystone who just cooked. And that's such a good matchup for Akron. Like that's an incredibly good matchup for Akron because Greystone doesn't have any hard CC to knock you out of your ult. So I don't know, man. Might do a poll after this game of some other solo lane options. This is the same. It's the same setup at least for the Greystone, right? The new purple squid guy, yeah. What is the purple squid? Isn't it Pillow or something weird? Yeah, it looks like Pillow to me. But it's only it makes you 10% smaller, and that's it. There's no scaling on it. We got the numbers today. It's literally just 10% smaller. No, nothing more, nothing less. He's gonna have anti-heal immediately here. So I'm kind of hesitant to build straight into Magnify, but it's kind of our best. It's kind of our best option. Yeah, it's trash. Yeah, it's literally just 10% decrease size. It's not like you can't do any like really crazy shenanigans with it. And also in this patch, Crix size change, both big Crix and mini Crix with Tiny Titan. Make sure you feel Prophecy 30. That might save me against this Greystone, right? But Crix is getting limits put on it as to how big and how small the tiniest Tiny Titan is. Oh my gosh, this dude's just going to try to abuse Nihil. As he should, right? So we may actually see ramps running around, Tiny Titan ramps that aren't even as small as the previous ones that we saw. Does he still get, he still gets mana drain? I'm assuming he's on mana drain, right? Is he still getting mana drain? No, he's not on mana drain. Okay, he's just full mana for no reason. Okay, that's odd. Thought he was getting mana drain there. They say, I don't have any mana for you to drain, big dog, so I don't know where that mana drain's coming from. Oh man, I need prophecy. Actually, I might have to go prophecy first. It's probably the only way I'm beating this Greystone man. May well be the only way I beat this Greystone is with prophecy. But huge 7 other champs are fun. Yeah, there's going to be a max and minimum size now on it, so it's hard to say. It would drain your hunger meter. Yeah, there's no way that this game's this game's coded like correctly or efficiently. There's just no way. Want anything other than indie mobile dev coding? Yeah, you're gonna have to look somewhere else. I do like how he's just not running out of mana at all. I think that's pretty cool. For someone who didn't take any sort of mana gain, Eternals, mana potions, a mana crest, for him to have plenty of mana still is impressive. Did he just lag out? Oh, brother. Come on. You can reconnect. You can do it. There you go. He did it. He reconnected. No mercy on this dude. He sweat on my solo lane last game. So he gets no mercy. And it was my solo lane's fault. Like, it's not like he did anything. He's playing Greystone. How can I hate on a Greystone player? But still, I'm not giving you any mercy, brother. Not after last game. Too bad Deadlock not on PlayStation. Here's the thing. Smite 2's already out competing Pred. If Deadlock hit consoles, and then all of a sudden Omega have to worry about that as well, you're probably seeing player counts just plummet, would be my guess. Like, I don't see how you don't see plummeting player counts with Deadlock on console. Like, this game can't keep up with Smite 2, which had probably the worst launch it could have ever had, and this game can't keep up with Smite 2. Like, come on, man. I would like to play Deadlock, but it does look very hero shootery. You know, I mean, it is even more hero shootery than like Pred or anything. I should have just went for Fang, but if our team loses that fight, they're going to lose the fight regardless. So. Yeah, I really should just ult him on cooldown, actually. The more that I think about it. Because he's not on ult augment either. And he can't do anything to push me out of my ult, so why not? Once I get Prophecy up, he's done for. Just wait till I get Prophecy up. Just wait till I get Prophecy up, Greystone. I don't know who you're messing with. Deadlock's so fun. A lot of MOBA aspects, yeah. A lot of MOBA aspects for sure, with very much a hero shooter pacing and whatnot. Which I think is what it seemed like that's what they wanted for Pred all along. They just couldn't like make their minds up about it or lock in and come up with how to make it happen. If it mentions the name Deadlock. I got chat banned from Pred Twitch channels for mentioning Smite 2 numbers. Oh, and it's probably creators guild guy, right? Who knows what the stuff that Omega are telling the creators guild after the stuff that we've seen them, the stuff that's come out that they have done and said in the past. Who knows what Omega are communicating with the creators guild? Miss Goonie. You ever think you'd run Deadlock on stream? I'm not going to get a PC that's capable of streaming just to run Deadlock on stream, or probably anything else for that matter. I will probably eventually, if this continues, I will have to get a PC to get better stream quality and capture card it from PlayStation. But I'm still going to like play on PlayStation probably and just capture card it at that point. Not planning to become a PC gamer. Not planning to become a PC gamer. We're going to be just ulting this Greystone on cooldown, I think. It's not really any downside. He can't push me out of it. If he ults during it, just, again, no downside. Once I get Prophecy up, he's done for. We're just not quite there yet. Do we already... No. I do not have a PC capable of... not capable of streaming. I could stream some stuff from the computer that I do my editing on, but... definitely couldn't stream... I can't even run Fred near this resolution. Or frame rate. Let alone stream it at the same time. I could stream... like... RuneScape with no face cam, right? But that would probably be the extent of what I could stream. Sereth got a nice hot start here with Manta Scythe. Oh yeah, dude, just wait till I get Prophecy third. This man is so cooked, and he just doesn't even know it yet. He went Claw of Hermes. Did he go that last game? There's no way he went that last game. Why in the world would he go Claw of Hermes? Why in the world would he go Claw of Hermes right now? Oh my gosh. I'm confused, but I do have max level Fireball now, so I think he's gonna be hurting. He went Ashbringer? Oh yeah, he did go Ashbringer in that other game. And then for this game, he said, man, this Acheron looks like he's getting the better of me. Unlike the last one, I better go Claw of Hermes. I'm not going to have enough time to go Ashbringer. Let me get Claw of Hermes up. How's it feel to be back on 2020 ping? It's definitely a lot nicer. I'm more confident in hitting a jungle knife if I need to, that's for sure. Okay, that's fine. Here's his blink. Sereth blinks on him as well. I could not keep up with her there. Oh my gosh, she got it. Wow. What a crazy... she got that. Yeah, Sereth needs to be removed from the game. Drain the mana from a manaless hero. I mean, and, you know, that's crazy. That is just crazy. Because he just... And it's such an advantageous matchup for Acheron. Like, that's what confused me last game. Like, oh, our solo lane Acheron got fried by the Greystone. It was like, dude, that's such a great matchup for Acheron. It's like, what are we doing? What could you possibly have done in lane Acheron to get farmed? Like, what did he go, 0-6 that game? Like, what could you possibly have done, Acheron? I don't even understand what he was doing to make that possible. We're gonna go Gloop. We're gonna go Gloop. It might give us some chase down potential. It gives us some verticality. Name all heroes you want removed. Really not many. I mean, even heroes like Eden, I would rather just see them reworked to have mana. I think the only hero I'd actually like to see removed... Because, I mean, I don't want to remove heroes that people are playing and enjoying, right? So probably the only hero I'd like to see removed is Morgesh. I can't really think of another one right now that actually makes sense to remove, because everyone else has a decent niche. Some heroes, you know, I'm not a big fan of how their kit's balanced and stuff like that. But other than Mori, I don't really... I think there's another one that I really think is just... Like, Rena. Rena is borderline because of the cheese, but at least she's, like, not manaless. I mean... You know, it could be worse. Pretty much just Mori. I can't really think of another one that I really don't like to the point where they should just be removed. And Mori could be reworked as well. Like, I mean, that's not out of the picture. Mori could, or just anti-heal. Mori doesn't have to be removed. If anti-heal is balanced, there'll just be no point in playing her. That's my thing about Mori is I don't want to remove any heroes that have a reason to exist in this game, and Morgash doesn't, because Morgash's entire reason to exist in this game is to test if anti-heal is properly balanced. And they haven't even used it for that purpose. They haven't even used Mori as the metric for that before, so it's just no point, man. There's no point. Lock on with a 2-second cooldown. The move speed, the damage mitigation, all of it, man, is just crazy. I'm tempted to go straight into... Let's go into Tyranny. Let's go into Tyranny next. Unredeemable. The inevitable summer fun skin. Ooh. Y'all gotta get out. Y'all gotta get out. No, the problem with Mori is the way her kit is set up right now, which is fine. You know, there's plenty of MOBAs that have heroes with similar kits to Mori or similar designs to Mori. Is just this kit works, and this kit is really oppressive, fundamentally oppressive, if they cannot build anti-heal and stop you from doing your Mori thing, running at them and healing through it. If you can't, if you're in a meta where you build an anti-heal item and Mori can still run at you and do the Mori thing because her entire kit and survivability is based off healing through lifesteal, then lifesteal's undertuned, Mori's overpowered. But you can't, getting it in the middle somewhere where Mori is both playable and not broken is like, it's almost never happened. I mean, go look on Pred.gg in the entire history of Plat and Diamond ranked. Morgash has either been bottom 5 win rates at mid lane or 60% ban rate, and those are the only 2 situations Mori's ever been in. It's just because it's such an easy kit to counter, unless the numbers are tuned to where you just straight up can't counter it because you can't stop her healing. You know. Summer fun skin for Mori would be dope. It's probably coming. It's got to be on the horizon. It's got to be on the horizon, right? We got Summer Fun Mako, which I joked about a while ago. We actually got it now. Wait, did this Greystone deal damage to me or not? I can't tell. Maybe I should build Prophecy. Maybe if I throw Prophecy on here, it'll help him. It'll help me tell based off my health bar if I'm taking damage or not. Yeah. The one key aspect that I'm missing here, Prophecy. And it feels bad because this Greystone coming off of last game surely thought he was good, right? But our Akrot must have been god awful, dude. Holy, must have been bad. Because this isn't even like a decent Greystone player. That must have just been a tragically bad Akron player. Where's Summer Fun Mako with the banana staff? Give him a palm tree. Just straight up give him a palm tree. Come on. The spooky New Orleans Bog Witch fit for the Summer Fun. We need, some of the best skins they've ever done have been the Halloween skins, man. Hopefully we get another cool set this year. The Halloween skins have been bangers pretty much every time. They have definitely, it's like they've been the most consistent skin theme is the Halloween skins. They're usually not over-sexualized either. They're usually like pretty clean and just good skins. Like, I think we're gonna go Tainted Blade. Screw it. Don't really have any, not really any downside. Players are AI bots because player base isn't big enough to queue. Well, right. Ooh, it's just weird. It's just weird, man. You know, I could critique Ometa all day long for their decision making. They make it very easy to pick apart their decision making, right? But at the same time, I'm not running the game. I'm not even affiliated with Ometa. I just want to play it. I just want good gameplay. And I spent multiple years joking, especially with Bentley, about missing Paragon and how good of a game Paragon was. And then we finally get one that makes it to console. So this is what we got. This is what we got. This is what it is. It's probably a bot too. Yeah, I mean, why are, I get it if he wanted to go Ashbringer first, because I think he went that first or second last game too, but why are we going Claw? We're going Occult Crest, Claw of Hermes. He surely saw a build on Reddit or on YouTube or something, right? Like, what is the, I mean, brother, he's not damaging me. He cannot deal damage to me. How did my Akron lose last game? Dude, how did my Akron get farmed? I cannot get this Greystone to damage me. This is madness, man. I'm begging for items not to be so stat inflated. I think we should be getting more items anyway. The fact that we're getting 4 new Eternals, but the in the last year our total set of item releases has been one batch of like 20 items. Like, why don't we just get 2 items every other patch? Like, why do we? You know what I mean? Oh my days. Oh, what? Did I get? Did I get? I guess I got Gideon rooted on the back side of my blink there. That was awfully odd. We unfortunately also don't get enough. Whoa, the whole server's like lagging. Whoa, this Zinx is lagging. Oh my gosh. He gets caught by the Gideon root again. Dang, I wish we had enough for Tainted Blade there. For real though, remove Rebirth and give us new items. Yeah, like, come on, man. I just... And it seems so unprofessional, and it seems so like egotistical or just happenstance or just random. Like, you're not even he damaged you. I don't think he actually damaged me. He hit me for like 500. The Chimera did 3 times as much damage as this Greystone did, and he's supposedly full damage build. Kai's on crit build though. Maybe that's why Kai hit me so hard. Holy. He's on auto attack. He's on attack speed crit build. I'd like to walk this up to the inhib here, but I'd also like Tainted Blade first. Is he going Prophecy next? Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I may be cooked. Hold on, it may be wrapped. Brother's breaking out the Prophecy on me. It may be wrapped up for me. With that Typhoon going too? Oh yeah, he just used it. He just used it to absolutely destroy our poor Sereth. And he doesn't even have it up yet, dude. Imagine when he gets it up. It's gonna be GG. It's GG. That's GG. It's most certainly GG at this point because he's going to come out of base with it finished now. And that's just my instant death in every 1v1. Oh my gosh, and he got Cleaver? Yeah. No, I'm cooked here, boys. I am uber cooked. I am just, I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do. That prophecy just shredded. Look at my health, dude. That prophecy fried me. I probably have no way to 1v1 him. So let's just back out and steal some blue side. Is there kind of players that need to be ranked in your team? Unfortunately, it's the other way around. Unfortunately, it's the other way around. These are the only players I can get on my team, are these Greystone type players. I thought Kai was coming out for me. Is he not? My ult's back up in 9. I'm just going to ult this Greystone again immediately. Oh, Kai went to mid. Yeah, we're ulting this Greystone. He's going to ult first, though, right? I want him to ult first if I can. I timed it poorly. Timed it poorly. I didn't think he was going to start his ult off of that jump. I thought he was going to try to get a couple swings in first. It's these kind of players. Yeah, it's these kind of players I get on my team in rank. Yeah, it's because of the MMR. I mean, why is Miss Goonie is going crazy, dude? She must have caught something, or she's either that or she's locked out here. I gotta go check on her, but I'm sorry, Miss Goonie. I didn't think your door was locked. I got ult in 9 seconds. Would really like the ult stack on him, if I could get it. Come on, give it to me. Oh no! He has his blink. Run for it. He had his blink. He had his blink. Meanwhile, Seraph wipes their entire team. If you are in this Greystone, if you're Greystone in this scenario, what are you building? Well, you know that you're not. Well, first off, I'm probably reading that the Akron is building what I'm building here, and you also have to keep in mind he's already got anti-heal. So I'm building Basilisk. Like I'm almost certainly building Basilisk. I'm almost certainly building. Well, I'm probably just building Tank Greystone. I mean, I don't really see much downside to Tank Greystone. What is he so on about? I mean, what, like, okay, well. I mean, he's getting big Nihil stacks, but are they enough? I guess so. Oh no, but Gid is here. Fucking hell. I wasn't paying attention to the Gid rotate. I was like, why is he sticking this fight so hard? This Gid's just, yeah, this Gid's doing mad damage. This Gid's doing mad damage, man. Come on, what does he have on? Oh, he's been stacking. He's been double stacking. Holy. All right, now I got a chance to check on Miss Goonie at least. What in the hell is your problem, ma'am? Alright, she caught a hair bow, but she was indeed locked out. Oh, she was indeed locked out. Alright, I'm thinking we're going World Breaker here. What's my haste at? 45, that's not great. That ain't great, actually. I'm not a big fan of that, but... Not that. Is offlane just about building so neither of you kill each other rather than build it? Well, it's just, you could play it either way. It's just if I'm playing into an Acheron as Greystone, I'm probably not really like attempting kill potential most of the time.
An allied tower is
Like
under
that's a
attack.
pretty hard 1v1 to get kill on. Unless they build like full damage Acheron or they play like our Acheron did last game, right? So you just kind of play to your opponent.
An
Um,
allied inhibitor is under attack.
but a lot of solo lane games do come down to both are wanting to build tanky. I'm assuming they're on this.
Allied inhibitor is under attack.
Yeah. Good God, man. Good God almighty, man. How ahead is their duo? They're not ahead, they're just entire teams here.
The enemy
Did all of
team
us die
is
at once? What
entering
happened?
your prime.
That's weird. We're already level 18, but we're still gonna just grab this. What are we even going last, man? Probably Aegis. Or just Aegis last year. Both offlaners build tank, and two tanks will be fighting for so long. Well, the thing is, eventually one of them's gonna die. Like I don't nuke this Greystone super fast, but he's got Nihil, so he's got a way to win the fight in the end. Speaking of, he's actually giving it to our Seraph right now. Wow. And then if I jump on him, he's already got all the Nihil stacks. Oh, she just revived. I gotta be up here near her because she's about to get jumped by everyone. And I'm just dead because I get Chimera ulted in there. Okay, well, never mind. Hey, I tanked that. I tanked that 1,500 damage from Gideon Black Hole, and then Chimera ult. I tanked that so that she could stay alive for a second, and she did stay alive and get 2 more kills there. But our duo is going to recklessly attempt Fang here and probably die on it. Would be my guess. Yeah, Gray went ahead and threw on Overlord 4th. He went ahead and threw on Overlord 4th. Figure he might as well get some farm and get some value from it late, right? Which, to be fair, he just cooked my, he about cooked my Seraph in that 1v1. If she didn't have Rebirth, she was dead to him. Gideon, dude, just saving him once again. I was fine taking the fight if it was going to be me and Seraph versus Kai Gray. But Gideon has to come ruin the fun again, man. Come on. Red with tainted rounds hitting like... Oh, man. Hey, he's got him on. He's got him on. He do have that shit on, though. Yeah, Mutilator. I would definitely be building Mutilator into a Acheron with this much health. We've also got a Morn that it's going to be pretty good value into. Now that it only procs 1 time per make way, though, it's definitely not as good. Oh, sorry, boys. We're showing up second, though. I mean, we have an advantage on that appearance. Not really. Yeah, they were already on it, boys. That's just a tough dive to get them off of it. I don't want to have to go pick up mid, dude. I want to actually get us some lane pressure, but I'm going to have to pick up mid because Zinx is dead. Missing right. Question mark. Where's our Acheron? Boys, they were already on it. Like, unless you're going to actually dive in and steal it, what are we doing? We lose 4 for the one-man trade. Like, 0 lane pressure anywhere. I can't hold both these inhibs either. mean, I can ult and just make him ult or jump out. Yeah, that's fine. He's still got his ult, and he's going to use it to tower dive this. Thank goodness Morn defended that mid inhib. Oh, wait. It was dead before he spawned. I mean, brother, what are we doing? All 3 inhibs go down because my team threw on the Fang fight. Unfortunate, man. Where? Oh my gosh. The Vine Stick is a lot more consistent than it used to be, but it's still pretty inconsistent. It used to be just uber inconsistent, though. Might as well grab potion. I think this game's wrapped, though. We just lost 3 inhibs. Alright, so that brings me up to 60 haste. Over 300 of both powers. We will take it, we will take it. But it's not something. Oh, dang it. I mean, we're just fried now. Got enough cooldowns, Gideon? That's on Vesh, too. It's not even on Ion. Look at that. What is that? 1, 2... Probably about 2-second cooldown on the Meteor there. He's using it like auto attacks. It might be a second and a half. Worth it. Gideon is clearly one of their biggest threats. We're using that in 1 second cooldown Meteor throw. Jeez, man. This one's just fried. This one's just fried, man. And I guess we would have lost sooner if our Seraph wasn't so aggressive, because our duo didn't get too much going. Really just reliant on that Seraph for a while and the early roll that she was on. I mean, surely they just grab Shaper and Orb and end. Since they have time to grab both. They're lost without you, and they're lost even with you. Done for it, man. I mean, I couldn't orchestrate them to play around these fights better, but, you know, Seraph, great. You got 18 kills. 7 assists as well. But dead while they take all these late game objectives and end on us. You know, it's not really worth anything. That 7-0 or 7-1 start or whatever she started is worthless if they're just going to run through us and take all the objectives late game. At 564 creep score from trying to manage these lanes. Nobody else on my team is that interested. Gray's final item, Orb. Oh my gosh. He's in it for the long haul, folks. He is in it for the long haul. Last item, Orb of Growth. Brother is not playing around. He's here for them stats. That man wants a huge stat number everywhere. I want every stat to be big. It's funny, man. I want every number big. I don't have any infinite scaling items. I'm kind of done at this point. I can scale a little bit off my eternal, but I mean 7k health is where we're at. Yeah, Overlord item 4 into Orb of Growth 6th item is crazy. Dang, that still did like nearly 800 damage. Yeah, those are hitting me for like 800. And they're coming out every second. Look at that. One, two. Miss Goonie. One, two, one. Oh, that's rude. Miss Goonie, I know you caught a hairbow. I know you did. I know, I saw it. I saw it. I did see it. Saw it. You're doing a great job. Oh, I tried to blink it. He's gonna blink into the inhib. I mean, truly, what could my team be doing? That there's a Greystone blinking into our mid inhib to ult me, and we've got this is the response that we got as that was leading up to happening. I also burned Mako ult. Greystone was actually pushing right lane there, I think, and Chimera blinks into inhib for me after Mako ult down. What is my team? What response is my team capable of here? Also, how is Moore not full build? I guess he's the support, that makes sense, but Zinx isn't full build either. She's over 400 creep score. I'm buying like my 4th tonic here. When he took the term min max, I mean, brother, his stats, he's gonna have some crazy stats if the game would go long enough to stack up a 6th item Orb of Growth. That man's magical power and health pool would be dumb. I'm not gonna lie. Place Waldo with chain brain cells. Orb of Regrowth 6th. Yeah, brother was not playing around. He obviously wasn't going to get it evolved in time, but unfortunate, man. My team just, like you said, it was... I mean, we have a support that has as many deaths as assists. That's never a good look. I could never... I tried to push towards inhib a couple of times, but the Gideon was just always free to rotate on me. It's the Gideon, nearly 62k from the Gideon versus our mid laner dealing 26. Yeah, that's unfortunate. The Gid was way ahead, and he was able to rotate onto us a couple of times there. Chimera also has 12 deaths, but so does our jungle. So didn't really pan out. I somehow go top healed, obviously top creep score, because I was managing all the lanes that nobody wanted to manage, but it's a shame. It looked like we were in a pretty good spot there until the Gideon, I guess, just outscaled the Zinx, or maybe the Zinx wasn't very good. How many of these guys were from the previous game? Same Zinx. He did pretty bad in this game as well, but at least he kept up somewhat. He went 4-1. So that's the same duo, right? Because they're queuing with Perp. That's a different Greystone. That's a different Greystone that just happens to be building like that. Okay. Well, that was weird anyway. That was weird. That was a weird one. Are we just gonna start running some ranked here? I feel like we might get at least some better opponents and teammates. Mortal gets free assist. Mortal gets free assist, and brother has as many deaths as assists. Like, offlane diff should have. Dude, honestly, the main problem was I didn't go prophecy. I think if I took prophecy, despite the Gideon coming over, despite the Kai blinking on me and all that, I think at least if I had prophecy, I could have got core at the least, and that would have put us in a decent spot. If I could have just ran up there and grabbed core real quick with prophecy. But I just, it was a throw not to build it. I know I'll grab it next time. Might have to build Caustic or something with it though. I had Magnify. I had Magnify. I would have been fine. Prophecy third, Overlord fifth. Oh, maybe a late Feather. Actually, that may be tech I need to investigate, especially in solo lane. Is late item Feather. Sneak that in on them when they're not ready. Catch him at that 30-minute mark saying, why does he have Feather? Right? Something like that. Not grabbing. I should have got support crest. We're batting 1,000 on support crest in solo lane. So I'd have to call Bentley up. Shit, he might have actually been trying to. Oh no, he's out of ranked range anyway. He's on though. Oh yeah, he's. I think he's playing Battlefield. Okay. Biggest criticisms of Pred. The map. This map that we play on number one. Of the actual product or of a meta, right? Of the actual product currently, I would say it's this map that we play on is terrible. Someone do that in my ranked game last night. Hey man, it happens. It happened to Bentley the other day, but we were able to win that game. It's I know, dude. I kind of wish we could see what would happen if they just released OG Paragon balance right now. Or like if Paragon released today versus this, how would it do? And not even just Paragon. I was looking through my clips for making shorts, and I had clips from like over a year ago, like a year and a half plus ago, of like just little short clips, just a couple of them too, not very many. The game looks like it's in slow motion. Like I was literally watching a Feng Mao clip where I hit a double Feng Mao ult. It looks like I'm walking around in slow motion. It looks like projectiles are moving through the air in slow motion. Like everything's so much faster now. And this map, first off, was not designed for it. But we're still playing on it. We're still hosting supposedly competitive tournaments on it. Like Fang Mao mid with Claw. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to pass on. Fang Mao mid used to actually be a thing though, back in the day. Seeing Pinzo play the new map, I will say, what was like in the new massive intimidating jungle gates and pillars and color themed jungle camp pits. Yeah, I mean they did a graphic pass on it, which is something of course that Legacy never got. But they did a nice little graphic pass on it. I'm sure less people. And why? I guess maybe it's where the money is. Why cater to the people whose complaint of the Daybreak map was that it didn't look good? Like, why are we even entertaining those people? What they've said repeatedly, we're not developing assets for this map until the actual map is the way we want it, and then we'll develop all the graphic assets. Like they said that multiple times, and still it's this map doesn't look good. It's like who cares how the map looks, dude? It's better. Can we get good gameplay first, and then worry about how good the map looks? Like, so they had to scramble together and make some rushed graphical pass on a map that, like I said, the performance was so bad the last time they put it up that I had to do a journalistic review and video where I went and dug for the numbers to show how bad it was. Like it's just it's crazy, man. It really is crazy some of the decision making from a meta. I may be in the minority, but I still miss the 1v2 lanes. Unfortunately, you're in the minority, but I'm with you. I'm with you on that one. You saw your Feng Mao carry. I did play Feng Mao carry in that game. That was pretty fun. I think that was when I was just trying to get him to level 6, though, or something. I don't know why I was playing Feng Mao carry in that game. But I do miss the 1v2 lanes. It was so fun, man. It was such a cool dynamic. Alright, Argus is going to be unplayable early, so I think we just are going to build Orb and pretty much farm. He's got Ion. There's nothing we can do about him here for the first while. Maybe the whole game. Honestly, this is not going to be a favorable matchup for me. but we'll see what we can do. The arcade game in Doom. I thought that Argus was about to jump me there. Look like that before adding cosmetics to it, right? Like, who cares, dude? Who cares what it looks like? If we're testing this map for gameplay, and everyone's complaining about the way the map looks, and it's like, can we get over it? Really made both sides. Yeah, well, it was just cool. It was cool. It was unique to have 1v2 lanes. It was fun. It changed the way you approach both of the outside lanes, of course. And maybe they didn't want to stick with it, and Paragon did, ended up not sticking with it, right? But it's got to be a nightmare to balance because you've got to have solo lane heroes that are viable in a 2v1 due to being higher level, and then you've got to have carries and supports that are slow or very based on being behind in levels but ahead in items in the carry's case and getting value. So the balance is a nightmare, but it was very fun. What does the map need, or does it just need a full revamp? It just needs to be so much bigger than it is. I like the idea that we're playing a MOBA map right now, a MOBA that's hosted competitive PCC tournament events, and we've got offset jungle objectives. We've got offset jungle objectives on this competitive MOBA map. Orb is closer to their side, Fang's closer to our side. Why? Why? What? I get it. Other MOBAs have done that before, but dude, it's ridiculous. There's no benefit to it, other than you want the map to be so small and hero shootery, and this is the only way we can fit them both in. You know, the rotation speeds are so fast because this map is so small. You're incentivized to constantly play a team fight. You're incentivized to constantly brawl. And when they started designing Daybreak, they mentioned that stuff. They were like, hey, rotations are too fast. And what have they done? And what did they just say in this last dev stream? On Daybreak V6 or Daybreak V7, we made it a little bit smaller. We wanted to make it a little bit smaller. We're making it Daybreak V1, the biggest version of Daybreak that we've got before they kept shrinking it, had appropriate rotation times to a MOBA, to how MOBAs are supposed to be balanced. And that lasted for one test week before they were like, nah, I know we said we wanted to design a MOBA, but really the money's in the hero shooter fans and buying hero shooter skins. So we needed this to play like a hero shooter so that we can get those guys over here from rivals. Like that's what it seems like when they tell us one thing and then all of their decisions show another. It's like, what do you mean? You're trying to design a MOBA, brother? You keep making it faster and faster, more brawlery, as you're saying that you want it to be a MOBA. So which is it? To 2 centimeters away from lanes. There's no... And in MOBAs, that's how you balance the risk and reward of jungle. And people literally complained about this in my videos, or under the comments on Daybreak, I think, on that Daybreak video. They said it takes too long to commit to a gank on solo lane on Daybreak, and I'm gonna miss farm if I don't successfully gank solo lane. Yeah, that's the point. If the jungler takes the time to go gank solo lane, he shouldn't be able to just keep up in farm with the other jungler who didn't. You're incentivizing constant fighting because the map's so small. And people literally complain about that in my Daybreak video. Oh, the Daybreak map made it to where if I'd wanted to jump solo lane, I had to get something out of it to be... Yes, that's how it works. Now you're understanding how jungle is supposed to work versus a hero shooter. Like, people actually will type those complaints out. And it's like, I guess it has to be people that come from hero shooters and not other MOBAs. Like, it simply has to be, because they have... Like, what are we talking about, dude? Like, I want to be able to permanently gank all lanes, rotate around the map at light speed, have no farm disadvantage. Like, oh, you're describing a hero shooter. You're describing wanting to play a hero shooter. There's plenty of those on the market. You could just go play one, right? Like, there's nobody stopping you from Loading up Overwatch right now, I hear it's still very successful. Like, I hear there's still plenty of players on Overwatch. But you would rather come play Daybreak, come play Daybreak the test map and complain that it's too big? Like, brother, what are have we lost the plot entirely? I don't, I mean, that sounds like madness to me, but to not understand how rotation should work. Right, like they just, oh, I should be able to go jump duo right now and make it back to, like, if I clear this wave really quick, like I'm doing right now, if I clear this wave, I should be able to make it to duo and back without missing minions. That's what the average like player base seems to think. They seem to think that that is a healthy balance for a MOBA. Okay, here I made my appearance. Wasn't able to get anything because they were pushed back. Argus is going to push me. Let's make it back to mid lane. Duo now rotates because the Zara showed up, so it was a good thing I didn't commit to the gank. Make it back to mid lane. We've missed maybe one minion. Need I say more? Need I give more examples? I got in a scuffle with Argus in the river. I checked on Duo. Their jungle was there. I'm back. Don't miss nothing. That's bad MOBA balance. That's bad map design. Period. Period, dude. We don't have to debate this. That's bad map design. And they addressed that. They admitted it when discussing how they were designing Daybreak, and then immediately, very first Daybreak test, people don't like how big the map is. It takes too long to rotate. That you designed the map around rotation speed, and then you immediately backpedal on it. Like, come on, man. Looking to log in. I'm probably gonna run a couple solo ranked games here, pickled. If I am gonna commit to a little bit of a ranked grind here. I might pick up a couple before we, okay, I get blinked on by the phase. Okay, and she roots me. Okay. Am I missing something here? Am I missing something? Surely I'm missing something because they were going to kill me, right? Oh, yeah, Argus is... Okay, Okay, I unfortunately have to blink off of this, but I'm trying to bait them into a spot where they're just fried. Surely they don't escape that. Surely they don't escape that, guys. I waste my blink baiting them. And my team can't appropriately follow up. I'm heading to left lane. That's embarrassing. Kalari being able to aimbot you with range, yeah, I mean, is a perfect example of bad design. There's too many examples of bad design in this game to start listing them now. But like I said, it's just... A meta could literally come out and admit, yeah, we don't like how this hero is designed, and then the very next patch, they could release a hero that was designed like that. That's what they did with the Kalari rework. They're literally in the process of like designing the Kalari rework. They say, we want to go away from lock-ons. We want less lock-ons. We want more skill shots. We're taking away Bellica's lock-on ult and making it a skill shot. Very same patch that they're describing wanting to go away from lock-ons, Kalari gets a lock-on jump with insane range. So which is it? Like, the Ometa just, they're flip-floppy so much, man. It's like they're rolling dice to decide balance changes a lot of the times, man. And that's what kills me because the numbers are there. The numbers are out, man. I can tell you the highest win rate hero in the game, you know? And when the highest win rate hero in the game, the highest ban rate hero in the game doesn't get nerfs, aka Rena after her release, dude, she had 95% ranked participation, 98% at one point. Nah, we like how Rena's balanced. We don't really want to nerf her. Okay, so we're going to go another 3 weeks of her being banned in every single ranked game. We have the numbers, guys. We have the numbers. Like, we don't have to... We can just admit, okay, we released her a little overtuned. We're going to nerf her. No. We like where she's at. Excuse me? Like... Alright, I'd like to get on Fang here if we can. Oh, Zarus is around it. Just attack Fang. Just attack Fang. Guys, we're in a ranked game. Just attack the Fang Tooth. Guys, we're in a ranked game and we can't make objective-based decision making here. Oh, now it's attack Fang. I mean, I can. I got no mana, but I can. Or I could try to sneak and grab this bug here. I'm keeping the Saurus off with the turret placement up here. Oh, that's funny. Why is the mid lane so small on this map? That's a good question. Probably because they just were... I mean, and this map was from Paragon too. But this was like towards the end of Paragon when they went to the smaller map size. And I feel like it was still bigger than this, but I don't know. The way that mid lane is so small and so close to the both jungle objectives is pretty annoying on this map, huh? It's pretty annoying. I don't think he gets too much tower damage here before I get back. I think we're fine. Man, I'm still disappointed about my coffee. I'm gonna have to doctor it up this week. Somehow. Solaris first on Twin. Zarus doesn't actually commit to building Mind Razor, he just gets Cleaver, which is old tech. I don't think it's the tech anymore. It is old tech that used to go around. Cheat code to revert back to Paragon. I think some people actually like pulled up the old, straight up copied and pasted the old Paragon. God almighty, man. God almighty, the brawl shit that we're playing, dude. Okay, man. This brawl shit is ridiculous, man. There's three people jump me in mid when I don't have my blink. I ult all three of them off me and I still get killed, dude. While blinded, I hit a 3-man ult right there and I still get killed. Thank you, Adele, for cleaning that up for me. Thank you. God almighty, man. How does the phase have time to jump me? Like, how, dude? She's got 5 assists already. Rough. But some people actually copied and pasted and have rebooted the old Paragon, I think, and they run games like private server wise for it. You can look it up. I've been told this. I haven't looked into it much myself, but I've been told that some people did reboot the OG Paragon and get it running. My entire team dies for reason, man, for no reason. And they just like run Paragon themselves in its final state that it was in before it got removed, I guess, before it closed down. Steel, yeah, still going full Fizz armor. He wants to like run at me and stun me, but no matter how much you stun me, my turrets still shoot. I should have rotated the duo there sooner. Such a suicidal dive, man. I don't even have Megacosm up. I did pretty good damage to both of them too, just not enough. Iggy, what you doing? Brother, I did great damage to 2 people in that fight. What do you mean, what are you doing? You wanted me to blink ultim for you? Because you took a risky dive? I guess so. Can magnify up third here if we can. We're kind of lacking on the mana sustain. Probably better to just go Caustica, but... we probably have to just go Caustica, unfortunately. Well, he's over there. That should be Fang. FaZe has already spotted us on it, but jungle shouldn't get here in time. Legion ult comes down for no reason. Our crunch needs to probably pick it up here, or that steal's going to be a real problem late game. I'm going to have to fight him on this if I want it. To put this turret so that it can't shoot that bug. That way if he dropped down, the turret had no choice but to target the Argus. Get the hell out of here with your bullshittery Argus. And come on, man. He's not doing anything for him this game. It's literally just their Zars running around ulting people, and their twins 3-0. Get Caustic up. I don't mind going double percent pin here. Holy mid diff. I don't mind going double percent pin here. I'm probably get Caustica and Magnify back to back here. You didn't do that. That's on him. Yeah, I mean that's on him. I put a lot of damage on him there too. Like in that fight where he tried to get in on him, I hit him pretty hard. If I had Megacosm, I probably could have stuck him. Yeah. Holy mid diff. This Argus just isn't really doing anything yet. He might do something crazy later, but right now he's not really up to anything. Look at that, dude. 1,000, over 1,000 magic, almost 1,100? I did almost 1,100 tower damage right there with those turrets. That's crazy that Iggy still has that tech and they haven't removed it. He can machine gun all he wants. He can't machine gun through the damage that I'm doing. I promise you. He's getting a quick trip back to base here is what it looks like. Holy mid diff is right. Holy mid diff, Batman. We'll bait the Zarus again though pretty soon. Try to help him with orb if he wants this. Hope somebody else is coming to this. Steal. Oh, there's some threats. We probably should run to shape. Ooh, good move speed boost there. Aw. Great Adele play right there. We want the shape? Yeah. Yeah, if they get distracted by the crunch here when they respawn, then we get this for free. And then we maintain lane pressure as well. Del finally makes it here. We probably end up backing and then getting Fang off of it too. If we can hold the lane pressure. Oh, it's Primal. Maybe not. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Their Zar. What is their Zarus build? Cleaver into Alternator into third item Soul Chalice. Brother, what is going on? I'm assuming he's building Muty next. What is that Zarus build? And it worked for him. I mean, it did work for him so far this game. That is some craziness. Argus wants to play stupid games. He can win stupid prizes. One's up to him, though. I'm just trying to draw somebody else here. Great Argus ult, big dog. You almost got me. Great Argus ult, brother. You almost got me. I was trying to save my blink for Zarus ult, but it didn't come down. Brother, that is the most reckless fucking dive. The twin here is a problem. Not if we light him up, though. Not if we light him up. Good job. Good job. Attack Fang. Yeah, we got to get on it right now if we want the tempo, because they're reacting to they're reacting to Crunch. He's already got Draconum up. Crunch picks up the Zarus. Yeah, that's game. Should be game, unless we choke this one pretty bad. Oh, look at that! He just full healed. Draconum. He literally just full healed there because of Draconum. Oh my gosh, dude. Argus, you're playing stupid games again. You're gonna win stupid prizes, dude. We get both objectives, and they should be surrendering shortly. Wow, this may have been more than a mid diff. This may have been a just about everything diff. Crunch got beat up a little bit early, but look at his farm difference. That's pretty insane. I think we're going to close it out with Entropy Ob Crown. I think it's going to be the move here. The other option would be like Combustion Wraith Leggings, but I don't think we need it. Other option would be like Dreambinder World Breaker. That one's more consistent for sure. That one's more consistent for sure. We probably should go that because I did go Orb of Growth. Zarus is cutting across here. He might... No, he doesn't come out behind me. What is my haste? I only have... Yeah, I actually have pretty poor haste. I think Entropy is going to be the ticket here. For the haste. I don't think this Steel understands how much damage he's about to take if he tries to dive us here. The Steel may think he's tanky, yeah, but he can't dive. He can't dive like that. Oh my gosh, the clean sweep. Good clean sweep, boys. GG. GG. Yeah, it definitely was not... I mean, I'm kind of curious of this Argus's player damage, because it's going to be bad, but... I don't think he lost him the game. by any means. Like I don't think he was bad enough to lose in the game. I think he was bad enough to lose mid lane on what I thought was going to be a not great matchup for me, but it ended up being fine. He didn't. I thought he was going to have so much mana with that Ion and with the mana augment and everything that he was just going to nuke my turrets on repeat. And not let me keep turrets up, but he fully let me keep turrets up. I go top damage in the lobby. Their duo actually didn't do as hot as I thought they were doing. Crunch does surpass Steel by the end of the game, which makes sense. He had about double his farm. He was how much gold ahead? 4K gold, over 4K gold ahead. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Chimera goes top healed, unsurprisingly, and top objective. They had 0 damage objective as a team. If you want to know the number one way to lose games, there's probably never been a single conquest or whatever you want to call this map, conquest game mode, one ever, ranked quick match nitro ever, where the winning team had 0 collective damage to objectives. There's never been one. There's no chance there's ever been one, because the only way you win this game is through objectives or a 10-minute surrender. So, and even by 10 minutes, you should have some objective damage. So, my coffee's empty. Let me go get another beverage here, and then I guess we're gonna run another round of ranked while we're solo queuing. So, one moment. Let me get a little blue water in a can, please. Let me get get a blue can of water. Blue can of water acquired. Pretty straightforward ranked game. Nothing too exciting or fancy happening in that one. Argus just not playing very well. Zara's had a really hot start too. They just couldn't get to objectives. He was always like half health or running away when we were ready to go for objectives. So rough one for the Argus, for the old R guy. Rough one for the old R guy. What did the ward situation look like? 15 wards placed with 4 destroyed. Shout out to the FaZe. That's a really good warding game for their support on that one. 12 placed for 3 destroyed on ours, so also not bad. More total wards destroyed on our end anyway. Zaris placed 3 wards all game. Twin placed 2. Our solo laner placed 3 wards all game too. That's crazy. I don't know why people don't ward more, man. It's free. It's free. You get them on a cooldown, man. Like, just place them. Just play some. They're free, guys. Like I honestly felt like I was underwarding that game. I ended up placing 9. That's probably about average for me in a 25-minute game like that, but I still felt like I was kind of underwarding. I had wards on cooldown that I didn't place. Are we gonna get in here this time? That was crazy that mid match right there I just showed you guys that I could rotate to solo lane or I could rotate to duo lane, check duo lane, analyze that their jungler was showing up in duo lane and they were pushed too far so I couldn't get anything on my gank. Make my way back to mid lane, encounter Argus on the way, drop a couple abilities on him, and still make it back before missing wave. I may have missed one minion. That doesn't go to show you how bad this map design is. I don't. That's all I can. You know what I mean? Like that's as bad as it gets. We're heading to jungle. We're heading to jungle. Nobody wants to play it. I'll play it. I'll play it. Put me out there, coach. Put me out there. Might run some Kai if he's available. Haven't been a lot of junglers I've been super successful with, but Akron's also really strong right now. Richter I feel like is pretty good usually. Ramp's #1 win rate. I'd prefer to ban him. I hate that. I hate the ramp win rate that's going around right now. Not because of ramp. I love ramp. I want ramp to have a high win rate always. But I did they go no ban? What kind of sweaty shenanigan? It's either sweat or it's chronic Instagram scrolling. But they take no ban on their first ban. What do we want? Ikra, Kalari out of here? I'm good with either of those picks, huh? They go back to back no ban. What kind of sweaty 5 stack are we in, dude? What? Queuing against some ultra sweat 5 stack, and these guys want to contest the Kalari ban with Ikra. God, that's gross. Why are we even playing ranked, man? What's the point of playing ranked, dude? To take no ban. It's fucking disgusting. That's disgusting, man. We've had success with Demiurge. We've had success with Xyrus. I don't actually know what the best one anymore is. Um, Probably Xyrus still, I guess. I mean, Demiurge was successful when I built it, but you're kind of locked into building more magical items. Of course, they go Boris. That's wild. Would they take 2 no bans? Gideon jungle with Overlord first. Do it, no questions. You know, now that I read that way, it makes me realize that I definitely should have played Gideon jungle with Overlord first, and this game is pretty much a wash now. This game is pretty much a wash now. Wraith, oh my gosh. If Wraith doesn't take magical knock knock augment, thought you only played Kalari. If Wraith doesn't go magical knock knock, we just got a free win. We were just gifted. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that because my team will likely throw. But if my team doesn't throw as hard as humanly possible and Wraith doesn't go magical knock knock, we've already won this one. I'm just gonna build 3 Fizz armor items, one of them being Wardens, one of them being Stonewall, and then we're just gonna run through them. He doesn't go magical Wraith. He goes mid lane Wraith, no magical. They take Adele, the only physical support in the game, Greystone Boris, Murdoch. Boris will do some magical damage. Obviously, Adele will add true damage. Murdoch Mines do magic damage. We're building at least 3 Fizz armor items here. This should be a free win as long as my team doesn't throw. Or maybe I'll throw. Maybe I gotta try to not throw as well. Probably still go in a cold crust cheese. Seems like it's the best. And I'm tempted by Draconum first item, to be honest with you, but it's not something I would typically go. Could try Overlord first, but I'd rather probably go into straight tempo. Let's go into straight tempo. Is Tank Kai the way against Boris? Usually. I mean, well, not really. Like, this is Exarch Boris, so there's a chance I could beat him in a 1v1, especially if I start Manta or something, but very slippery. Carry is decent, very slippery. I hope to God all of my team's analysis hasn't went into, hey, this carry has played slippery before. Hey, we don't need that, guys. They are 5 physical comp. My carry should be building Draconum in this game. What's going on, Tommy? What is going on, man? I was just watching your one of your videos earlier, checking out your new shorts as well. But brother, we're in a 5 physical comp in a ranked game. If my team doesn't pick up on it and build Fizz armor, and we lose for it, it's that shit is gonna be so disappointing. Everyone liked the stream. Hey, shout out Tommy. Shout out Tommy. Been on the grind. Was just checking out the shorts. I just released shorts today as well. Another Shorts Friday is back. Why is he not the Chrono Swipe augment? That's the armor augment, right? Yeah, 15% increased armors. I don't know. He's also Exarch, which I don't think Exarch is as good as it was. I don't think Exarch's as good as it was before the, Why is Argus still backing here? This wave's gonna smash his tower if I don't clear some of it. Why was Argus backing that early? Shorts Friday is cool. Do for algo purposes, probably space him out. Yeah. You know, I've yet to play to the algorithm, Tommy, to be honest with you. I have yet to even consider the algorithm or do anything that any content that I produce based on anything other than when I feel like producing it, but I probably will at some point have to consider it, right? For me, it's just like, I'm going to drop 5 shorts on Friday, right? If somebody wants to go view my shorts, they've got 5 shorts to look at in a row. If they take the time to actually go to my channel and view the shorts, otherwise they'll just show up in people's feed, which is cool. But the algorithm's weird, man. And the algorithm has also discouraged me from, damn, my crunch is cooked here. I can't save him either. I probably could get a kill off of it, but... Okay, this Boris doesn't beat me, but... he does get away from me, probably. Or not quite. I need my jump back up to kill him, and it's not going to come off cooldown. That's a pretty big throw from the Boris. It's a pretty big throw from the Boris, not going to lie. Watch them all, and it is convenient if someone actually goes to it, and usually I do a post that links to it as well, that links directly to them, so, but yeah, how often does that happen? Very rarely. It is what it is. I probably should consider the algorithm more, but, and I've been thinking about spacing my videos out better based off of how long they get views. Like, I found that if I release all my shorts on Friday, by the next Wednesday is when the next Wednesday is the last day that they're really getting good views, and then it goes down pretty fast from there to almost 0 after the following Wednesday. Oh, if she would have just turned around a little sooner. So I was thinking of doing like Shorts Friday and then having a consistent Wednesday upload ready and stuff like that, but yeah, that's the other option, is just schedule them. So I like making shorts, and it doesn't take that long. I think yesterday I took probably something like 4 hours, 3.5 ish, for probably closer to 4 hours, and just made all the shorts, did all the YouTube upload side stuff, and just got them ready. Attack Fangtooth, brother. I mean, I got a Boris chasing me down here. He's not going to go to Fang. I'm trying to get red first. But I could easily do the same thing and prep them all and schedule them for uploads. It's whatever. I mean, how much is YouTube really going to pay me at the end of the day, Tommy? That's the thing. Like, we're streaming this game, right? Nice, good pickup, Argus. If I was doing it for the money, I would have been long gone, right? So it just kind of is what it is. He still has his blink? Okay, well he doesn't anymore, but it's pretty unfortunate. I would have bet that he didn't have his blink there. We got to go Fizz Armor second here. I think we got to go Draconum second. Probably another Fizz Armor right after it too. Oh no, Sparrow. Belly's still hungry for a kill. It might be to her own demise. Can I cleanse that shotgun? I guess I can pre-cleanse that shotgun. I probably should do that on the dive-ins. Who's on a killing spree? Good God almighty, Crunch, stop trying to throw this game. Brother, I haven't even got the first Fang yet, and my Crunch is trying to throw. This about YouTube. So if you play the algo at the shorts, it's great. Oh, yeah, for sure. I have noticed that. The shorts have been, and I like making the shorts too, so there's really no downside, right? I like making them. People like them, and it is great advertising for sure, because it just you're already on. If you've seen the short, you're already on the account where we're streaming pretty much every night. But half of what grows the game too. I mean, that's the only reason I really started doing this is because I liked Paragon so much, and I wanted to advertise this game because people still haven't heard about it, because the advertising budget's been pretty slim over at Ometa, huh? That was an Argus, or that was a Adele ult right there. We don't have Crest evolved, but we can go get some Draconum pieces. But yeah, I mean, just been trying to advertise the game for Ometa, man. They make it awfully hard sometimes, but we're trying to. That's what we're here for. Want the game to succeed. Want Ometa to have good decision making and good good feedback, right? One of Pred's biggest issues, in my opinion, is there's not really enough quality content. But it's definitely not consistent. Like we just had that conversation earlier about them saying they want to make a MOBA and then constantly making like hero shooter style changes. Or like saying they want to go away from lock-ons in the very same patch that they give Kallari a lock-on jump. It's like, okay, do we want to go away from lock-ons or not? Oh, Boris is over there. It's gotta be a Fang take. Working on a bit comparing League to Pred. Okay, there you go. I've thought about some stuff like that before as well, doing specific comparison videos to Smite and stuff. Everyone from the Paragon days is gonna hate it. I don't think I don't know if it's because of the console popularity or what, but I think a lot of people A lot of people that play Smite or that played the OG Paragon or maybe that play Pred now have a negative opinion on League or something like that. But I mean, there's a reason League's been around and been so successful for so long, right? It's a great game. I mean, it still has a great player base. My crunch is getting farmed, unfortunately. Argus, that's all you from there. Don't think he got a hold of him. Oh, Sparrow, please get out. Don't let him kill you. Nice. Argus may clean that up as well. I'm going to leave that to him. If he elects to do it, he blinks on her, and he does get her. I'll give him props. Now, Crunch is really struggling. He's got his first item up, though. He's got Muty up. On the creators and things, just not a lot of watch when there's plenty of different videos to make. Right. Well, this game, what is the total viewership of Pred? It's not good. Like, it's not... It's kind of similar to the total player base of Pred, right? It's not great. Right? Does Gray feel super strong? This is the strongest Gray has been in a while, I will say. This is the strongest Gray has been in quite some time after these base damage buffs that he got. He has a really high win rate, too. I think he's a top 3 win rate solo laner right now, which is incredibly hard to do on a kit that has no CC, no hard CC. But he's a top. I think he is a top 3 win rate. It's definitely not a skill issue on your end. Like 1,200 fewer. No, that exactly, dude. Exactly. I pulled up the dev stream like a couple hours after it ended to rewatch it, and it was still at like 1,300, 1,400 views total. And it's like, is that the top? Is that the top end? And keep in mind, I put out that video discussing games played across the patches, and we're still averaging near, or actually less than, a third of the ranked games per patch that or per week, or however you want to say it, that we were averaging before. We're averaging less than a tenth of the Nitro players that we were averaging at its peak. Like, the player counts and the games played counts are so low compared to where we would like to see them. I got my ult back up. We're going to look for duo here. Argus is going to take the long route, which is perfect because we want him on the backside. Brother's going to emote on me as he dies. Alright. See if I can steal any blue jungle here, since Boris is stealing mine. Our Crunch is unfortunately still getting really like harassed and pinned in, but it's whatever. Did Wraith come over here? Yeah, he did. I may be able to get him out of the back. He insta-blinks. Greystone comes through. The tower has to go down if we want this Gray. Dang, I need Bazzi, man. Need Bazzi. Greystone is super strong with Crix and Thorax. You could go a lot of ways with him. You could go Nihil with him probably and still get decent value. I think we're going to go Gaia because they have so much physical here. If you look up the stats from the overall game, he's a top 5 hero. Yeah. Right now, Gray's in one of the strongest spots he's ever been. And they said it was to make like the tankier, the less damage Gray more viable. But like, do we want Tank Gray to be back? Like, do we want Tank Gray to be unstoppable? Because we've never really had an unstoppable Tank Gray because he's always suffered from bugs. But we've had some pretty decent Gray patches before. I need to get to right side because they're going to be on this Fang. Need to get over here. The Argus is playing well. He's 4-0. You think about Scarlet and the new Eternals? I think there's no chance that Scarlet have been happy with the new hero in a while. Yeah, I think there's no chance that Scarlet doesn't come out egregiously overpowered, right? Tends to be every manaless hero is gonna like inherently be cheesy and overpowered, probably viable at multiple roles. The new Eternals look okay. I just am not that big a fan of how much they're willing to shove Eternals on us
An enemy
like
tower
that.
is under attack.
I'm gonna try to let Argus fight that fight because it looks like okay, that was a mistake. That was a mistake, and now it's not like he can 1v1 the Boris. Which means we have to try to burn this. We don't get it in time. Okay. Sparrow's gonna take the fall for us there. It's fine. We got Fang. It's fine. We got Fang. I'm actually mostly looking forward to the Eternals. The Eternals do look cool. I will say the Cursed Eternal, no one makes me bleed my own blood. Who just said that? Who just said that? Argus. That's interesting. But the new the Cursed Eternal for me is like we're kind of stretching things now because she's gonna be a nightmare to balance. It's gonna probably be really fun. Her animations look great. I mean, if you're someone who really cares about animations and the hero's graphic design, you're super happy about this one, even if you're not going to be playing them. But nightmare to balance. Nightmare to balance. It's a line from The Simpsons. Oh,
An allied tower is
it's gonna
under
be fun,
attack.
man. It's gonna be fun to see. I think the Eternals are gonna be cheesy, right? I think the Cursed Eternal is just not gonna be good. I don't really see the Cursed Eternal being that good. Crunch looks to have given up on solo lane, which I understand. He's 0-6. Greystone's coming across. The duo's getting pushed. Alright, we still don't even have enough for Gaia. That's unfortunate. Yeah, Argus, it makes me bleed my own blood. Uh, he's having a great Argus game. He got caught, but by the Boris there, but we were able to still secure Fang, so no problem there. He picks off another one. Hey, better than that Argus we just played against last game, huh? That Argus we just played against last game was iffy at best. We should get this camp and get Gaia on, maybe. Like to get around a little quicker here. I think that 10% size decrease will be I don't think 10% size decrease will be noticeable on just about anyone, dude. I'm surprised that they capped Crick's size changes and that they left this one unscaled. Oh my gosh, the damage. That they left this one unscaled and they just said here's 10%. I really expected it to be more like Crick's where there would be some sort of scaling associated with it. Crunch is once again in a tough spot. Cutting it awfully close though. Dang. He revived, didn't he? No, maybe not.
An allied tower is under
Oh,
attack.
shit. Oh my gosh, brother. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry, dude. That's embarrassing that the game's designed in such a way that Boris takes 18 tower shots there, so I'm not going to blame the Argus. That's bad game design that Boris can take that many shots, but unfort. I should have been there sooner. Actual gremlin mode. That's the thing. They capped cricks. They capped how small cricks can make you and how big cricks can make you, and they made the new one only a 10% decrease, so I don't think it'll be that big of a deal in all reality. Cuckoo. When I play Chimera, I feel like a cocoon. Not really. Not Kai. There's probably some better heroes to do that with. 2 seconds on dash here. I don't have cleanse. Belly hit him pretty hard, but Argus is really stuck on this chase. Couldn't quite get to him. Yep. Crunch, please. Please, just bait him the other way or something, Crunch. Bait him the other way or something, Crunch. Please run him away from Fangtooth, big dog. We got Argus. Argus is going to nuke this thing. A little early, but I thought Argus was going to keep the machine gun going for me. He didn't. We need a worm hero? We need Jormungandr, huh? We need a big Yorm worm. We need a butterfly hero. We don't really have like a butterfly caterpillar transforming hero. No, Crunch is not worth much gold, huh? He's 0-8. He's keeping up in farm. I feel bad for him, but we've got 3 fangs off of his sacrifices, so... Oh, clean it up, boys. Clean it up. I know you've got it in you. And you've got it in you, Argus. Aww. Good effort. Oh my gosh, they run into a lot of heat. They run into more heat than they bargained for. Yeah, they run into more heat than they bargained for, sitting in the blue side jungle right there. Don't underestimate how short Argus can get. Hey, maybe the 10%, maybe the 10% size decrease will be noticeable. Oh my gosh, Murdoch runs him all the way down. I'm for it. I'm for it. Are we at Bone Collector yet? Not quite. We're getting there, though. We are getting there. We need to go another Fizz armor item this game, too. We don't have enough right now. Probably Stonewall. Actually, probably Wardens. God, Chimera's clear speed is just ridiculous. There's Grey Jump. Dang, so close. God, that's a tanky son of a bee, huh? See you later, Boris. Typhoon jumped his ult. What do you call your community? Not a fan of Gooners. Not a fan of Gooners. They use that for like Arsenal. I usually just go by Goons. God, dog, the Boris damage, man. Chicken emote. I guess those 3 fangs don't mean anything to him, huh? Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of Gooners. That's a Arsenal thing. Yeah, should I sit here and emote now? I mean, truly, dude. Like, come on, the ego of the players in this game, man. We're trying to play a game for fun in our free time, dude. You're chicken emoting on me and then dying in tower. Holy, man. Can't make this stuff up. Actually happens in real life. I'm thinking Citadel would be pretty good too, no? I'm thinking Wardens though. Because he's building crit as well. Maybe just a newer... Yeah, I'm thinking... I'm about to launch memberships as well, Tony, to finish answering your question. Usually I go Goons, but I'm about to launch memberships that are pirate-themed, so it's going to be first mates, and they're all going to be pirate nomenclature based around them. So that's... Yeah, I don't do Gooners. I don't really use... To me, Goon is already the adjective. Or not adjective. Goon is the noun. Gooners doesn't need to be the noun because goons, aka henchmen or whatever, is the noun already. So Juniors doesn't really make sense. Are you playing ranked? Yeah, I'm getting a little ranked action in. A couple solo queue ranked games. Nice pick off on the Boris. They're going to get punished for it, unfortunately. But I'm going to try to get some pressure back with Shaper. That Amigo, as long as you win. Well, it's just, it bleeds onto your team because the entire player base is like that, right? So it means you have to deal with it a lot of times on your side. Mateys, me hearties? No, it's gonna be first mates. When I do the membership is gonna be first mates. But right now the all the channel subscribers are the goons, you know. The goons, I don't mind the goons, and I'm usually Captain Goon or whatever people want to call me. Captain Goon, King Goon, Alpha Giga Goon we have been called before, but first mates, and I got a bunch of pirate. I put up a post. I don't know if you ever see the post. I think very few people do, right? I don't like that. I need somebody else here. Please, I need somebody else here, guys. All 5 of them show up. Okay, whatever. I'll let them have it then. Go get some value somewhere else, guys. I know you're all just now freshly respawning, but I'm not suicide jumping onto that Primal Fang. Even if I get the knife off, I'm dead, and I'm more valuable than most of my team right now. Me hearties. Crunch is 0-10. I don't think he really turns things around here, but he shouldn't have to. We've got plenty of damage coming out of our boys. Let's get Wardens on. Like Captain Goon. That's the thing. I'm Captain Goon, and we're gonna have the first mates, quartermaster, barrel monkeys. You know the deal. At this point, we could either kind of debating what we're gonna go at this point. Because I don't have anti-heal, but at the same time I don't need it. I'm thinking Imp or Terminus. Deb's drinking coffee now, or actually playing the game. Hard to say. Their internal, when they talk about their internal test, it really makes me confused. Also, this is a good time to mention this. And some of y'all probably, actually most of y'all probably relate to this. When they showed the internal dev testing footage that was clips from the Daybreak V7, the dude had auto attack, had screen shake on auto attack on. Who in the right mind plays with screen shake while auto attack on? Like, I mean, I guess some people maybe do. It's like, oh, okay, this adds to the realism of my screen shaking when I hit connect with an auto or whatever. Dude, I want as minimal screen shake, as minimal motion blur. To see the devs playing with a ranged hero, it was like FaZe or whoever, or Neon, and it's like, dude, I'm watching your screen vibrate while you're shooting autos. Like, you know there's a setting that just turns that off, right? You don't have to suffer through that every game, right? Seeing the devs play like that was very surprising. Yeah, because it's default, you know. Such a refreshing streamer to watch. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Emily. Watched another guy the other day. He was raging so bad. Dude, that's the ego of MOBAs, man. You can't play like that. It's not good for your health in the first place. I'd really love to rip this orb, but we need a kill first. It's for the cinema. Just build Stonewall. Honestly, I wouldn't mind Stonewall here either. Get him, Argus. Get his ass. Get his ass, Argus. Let's go. This Argus has been playing great. This Argus has been playing exceptionally well. I need to poke him off. Or kill. That works too. I thought I was just going to poke him off, but he was intent on sticking around. Had to kill AIs against bots. Oh, damn it, Manny. With new heroes, yeah. Every advantage in the book. We're not retreating from this. Oof. Brothers are out here calling retreat. Brothers are out here calling retreat. Brother, who's calling retreat? You got look at what I'm doing in this game, and we're putting retreat in the chat. Oh, Argus got caught. Oh, we didn't make it in time. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh my gosh. That's so unfortunate, man. Come on. We can do better than that, Wraith. Alright, at some point we gotta push these lanes. At some point. Delays between the surrenders in this game are confusing to say the least. Like the delays between you can hit another vote? I don't know. Maybe playing too many bot games with Scarlet. Oh yeah, she's gonna be. You're definitely not playing ranked with her. We're not seeing her in ranked at all in the next 3 weeks, surely. We're not seeing her hit ranked. It may not be as bad as Rena. It may not be as bad as Rena, to be fair. I should go Bazzy or something, but I'll go Stonewall because I agree with you. It is pretty funny at this point. They're all physical comp. It's incredibly good value. We're at 336 Fizz armor with Orb. Primal Fang should seal the deal here. I'm working on it, I'm working on it. Still doing great damage too. With all these Fizz armor, we're still doing fine damage. Ah, come on, I can't stick to her because she's flying around so damn fast. Come on, boys. Alright, I guess we're doing all this so that the Crunch can... Oh my gosh. We're putting ourselves in this terrible situation so that the Crunch can run up there and do something. Like, we're taking this pretty blown fight, I would say, overall. Just so that the Crunch can have some free time to get an inhib. Who's going to immediately die after it, moving to 0-13. That's not a worthwhile trade, man. That's not a good trade. I've got to fight my ass off to stay alive, and Crunch gets an inhib before going 0-13. Like, that doesn't sound like a good trade. I thought Gray did die there. That's why I backed off of him. Does he have Rebirth? Yeah, he has Rebirth. He has Rebirth. Procced his Rebirth. Fizz defense super high, yeah. I mean, 336 Fizz defense with Stonewall, that's a lot of mitigation. That's kind of stupid mitigation. His Rebirth's not up, so... Oh, Murdoch, you're... Oh my gosh. Okay, that's so unfort. Okay, we got Belly here. I gotta play around her. I'm trying, Belly. Okay, I caught that for her. I don't have healing. Okay, good finish. I gotta get to that Wraith. Oh, I can't, man. I can't keep this up. Okay, I can if my team gets some kills. Alright, boys. Who's left? Gray? Mana-less Gray? My ult's already back off cooldown, which is what I used to initiate that fight. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. Tell me Boris isn't Chimera Jr. again, by the way, after seeing this type of performance. This is literally Boris getting taken to school. All right, Cav, wrap it up. We got to get some sleep. I think you're good to call it a night on this one. I know this is a drawn out one, but it's literally just because of our crunch. I think we got this one in the bag. I'm gonna go check out this duo lane before it hits our tower. Build is nutty. It's just they're full fizz. They brought this on themselves. Let's take a look at how much of the rest of my team figured it out. Okay, Bellica figured it out. She goes Stonewall last, Citadel. Citadel on crunch as well as he takes his 14th death. Citadel on crunch. I don't know what he's going to go last here, but we get another inhib. I've got nothing to buy. I guess I could buy and buy another back and buy another tonic. Yep, red orb. No, I want to see you win. We're trying to end it, but I can't like go get an objective and then push because these massive team fights keep breaking out where we lose people. Picking off the board should be game. That's got to be game. That absolutely has to be game. We just take this. We just take this and end, surely. We're still 100 stacks away from max Zyra stacks damage too. I'm gonna melt Fang before Boris spawns. That way we can definitely end this game. It's gone on past Mr. Tom's bedtime. Very one-sided on the jungle department. 37 minutes in, the kill count's almost tied. Their entire team's going to be coming here, so I'm kind of hesitant to just dive this without trying to find a kill first. Argus is going to give him something to look at, so... Yeah, Argus is going to give him something to look at. I'm just going to take this. Hopefully Wraith doesn't clean up my boys. Argus is taking core. We're threatening core. He's going to die for it, probably, but he is threatening core. Pulled him off of us. We gotta try to retake left inhib probably. Crunch is for sure dead. Why are we throwing so hard, guys? This game would have been. We're back to 36 to 36 on the count. We've taken every objective in the book. My team just suicide dives immediately after each time. Like, boys. We may still well throw this game away, dude. I don't know what my team are on about. Right lane's getting cooked there. Come on, boys. Why are we actively trying to throw this game away? The Argus has 23 kill participation right now. God. I'm farming just for Zyrus at this point. I need to be pushing lanes, but my team won't stay alive long enough for me to really get a long push. Is there any chance that this Greystone could beat me? I don't think there is. He would need a lot of help from someone. I can't believe we're tied in kills, says the 12-0 jungler. Who do I need to fight around here? The Argus? If I could fight around the Argus, I think we win any fight. Realistically. Because he's doing mad damage right now. He's doing insane damage. Gonna get these guys in a bad position or rotate over and surprise the Wraith. Good God, man. Good God almighty, man. Please, guys, can we do something other than suicide dive at some point, man? Like, the Murloc's actually punching through me now pretty hard. And we got boys just on constant suicide dive. Like, please, man. It's hard to win the game if we're all dead. And all the inhibs are back up now. We've lost all our pressure because we keep dying for no reason. Man, we're going to lose this game. God, I hate being this ahead and losing the game, but there's really nothing we can do. Our team doesn't actually have it in them. It's either going to be me or nothing. They legitimately do not have it in them to win it. This one would have been wrapped up a while ago if the jungles were swapped. We're going to give it our all. We are going to give it our all here, but... Dude, I can't even get the Murdoch? What the fucking... What is happening, man? Yeah, we're losing this game. I hate that, man. I hate that it has to be like that, but... I have to play flawlessly to even keep my team in the game. That's disappointing, man. You would hope that we could just... Somebody could do something this game other than the Argus. Like... I have to play flawlessly to keep us in it. Not to win the game, but to keep us in the game, man. Like, come on, man. Like, how, man? World record creep score. I'm about to pass fucking 700 creep score, dude. This is insane. Like, God, dog. And the Argus is doing good damage. Crunch, switch to full Fizz armor. Sell your shit out and buy all Fizz armor, man. Like, please, dude. Get Stonewall in here. Like, get something out of here and get Stonewall in here, man. Because you've got 16 deaths in a game right now. Card would be like this. In theory, I mean, he's on the hill. Sparrow's on Vermis, and she does have the stacking augment. We're gonna get one of these objectives, or at least keep them from getting both. It's just like, dude, how, man? How can we not get something going? The Argus is slapping people. Oh. Good targeting to get the Murdoch down. There you go, Sparrow. Like you said, Sparrow will inevitably do something this game, and I guess she's at that point. I would love to go push because this should be a guaranteed win, but there's a chance my team just throws and dies, so I'm going to take the shape. Hopefully that triple kill off of Fang is enough to win us the game, though. It was a good play from Sparrow. Kind of saw that one coming, huh? Okay, good pick off. That should be game. GG, boys. God almighty, though. You put me under this much stress. Put me on the person who queued Phil, by the way. If anyone was wondering, it's not like I'm ecstatic to jump into jungle. It's my least favorite role. You put the person who's queuing Phil and you're slapping in jungle under that much stress, making me think that we're going to lose that game because my Crunches has 17 deaths or whatever he has. We finally get it. It's going to be some really interesting numbers coming out of this one. I had 1 gold shy of 30k gold. Wow. 1 gold coin shy of 30k gold, over 700 creep score. Just needed them to make more mistakes than my team was making. I get an immediate friend request. Who is that? The belly. An immediate friend request. Argus does go top damage. We knew he was slapping all game. Crunch actually just about catches me in damage. You would think you do good damage when you sacrifice yourself 17 times to the enemy team. Top objective damage by a mile. Top healed by a mile. Top mitigated. Like I said, my Crunch should have sold out and went to full armor because we had 126k mitigated there. Top in the lobby. Hodge Moon invites me to play Predecessor both on PlayStation and in Pred. GG. GG, folks. We actually barely pass them in kill count there at the end. 44-minute ranked game for the Goons. People have been asking me if I play ranked. There you go. Yeah, Tommy, I know that was a late one. Good night, brother. We will catch you. We will catch you in another one. God, it's my bedtime. Holy, it must be late over there, dude. It must be really late over there. It's my bedtime over here. I'm not. Was this belly worth me accepting? She was decent, but I mean, I got enough friends as it is, huh? I'm actually going to probably catch a bathroom break here and then run some ARAMs. I didn't realize it was this late already. Because that was a 44 minuter. Hey, it sucks to lose those 44 minuters though. Glad we actually win it. Let me get a bathroom break and then I'll probably run a couple ARAMs. There might be some other goons on that are going to be hopping in. But hey, we'll take 2 ranked attempts, 2 ranked wins. I would go for more, but dude, that was a 44-minute game. That took a lot out of me to put in that performance. Oh, jeez, dude. I barely had time to sip my drink that game. Like, dude, I barely had time to sip my drink. I was never dead. I was on go the entire time there. I mean, jeez. We almost capped. I guess we did cap Cyrus. I think we capped Cyrus damage from all that farming. All right, let's run a couple ARAMs. Call it a night. GG's. We'll take the 2 ranked dubs though, man. That was a good one. It's a fun one, but tough one. Poach man. Can we view him? No, I can view his. Let's take a look at his pred.gg profile of a couple of the people in that game because that was a drawn out game. I kind of want to see how that crunch. Kind of want to see that crunch's profile as well. Because man, I mean, how many did he end up with? 17 deaths there. 17 deaths for the crunch. What was his damage taken to get that many deaths? Top. Hey, that's what happens when you don't build armor, big dog. He built 4 items before he built Fizz armor, and they were a full Fizz comp. What was their magic damage dealt? Top magic damage dealt, unsurprisingly, was Murdoch, and he still put some out, but not enough to justify a full Fizz comp. The true damage to heroes was really good across the board because of the Adele. Yeah. All right, let's take a look at that crunch. He actually got a shout out from somebody at the beginning of that game too. He's an offlane. Oh, he's a Kallari main. Oh, he's an I only play Kallari guy. But he just won 3 crunch games in a row in ranked. So, hey, pretty bad stats across all 3. It looks like he just got carried in 3 solo lane crunch games in a row. Unfort, unfort. Let's take a look at that Belly who sent me the friend request there. Losing win rate all time mid lane. Holy shit, 6,600 games played? Losing win rate all time, but an Iggy main, man after my own heart. Losing win rate all time, but at least a winning win rate on his 1,200 Iggy games played. This man has more games played and more hours played than me. You get accepted. I'll be if you send me a friend request and you've got more games and more hours played than me, I'm gonna accept it. I'll be like even if like it doesn't matter. I'm accepting it. I'm account level what? 13, almost 1,400. Yeah, if you've got more games played than me, you deserve the friend. You deserve the accept. Now, having that many games on an all-time losing win rate is doesn't look good, but it's all good. To each his own. You don't have to be great at the game to enjoy it. I'm certainly not the best by any means. Oh, steal an ARAM? That's kind of fun, huh? Oh. Oh no, he re-rolled the Narb. I would have liked to have Narb. Alright, we'll play a little steel. I don't play much steel. I got this dope skin. Pepsi. Oh man, these guys are all going to be sweating hard. Oh, they're going to be sweating hard, and they got a really good comp. No fizz damage carry, but they have a Dell, so it doesn't really matter. These guys will be sweating so hard. It's funny that there's so few players of this game that you just like. If you play games every day, especially play across multiple game modes, you just see everyone. Like we've seen the total of 200 possible players that I'm allowed to queue with at my MMR. Like we've seen the total 200 players that we can queue with, and we're not going to see any more unless those players stop playing the game. Um, Dude, I'm kind of tempted by Overlord here, but probably makes most sense to go Cat Drive. We go Cat Drive into potentially into Spectral Schematics if our team needs damage. I don't think they do though. I think we've got damage. Debating Dynamo second, but good God. Oh, he's gonna take tower shots for me? Okay. Alright, I feel you, I feel you. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Did he get the root off there? No, he didn't. Oh, I'm so ready to follow up on those Richter pulls. Almost have enough for cat drive. We're going to be looking to go down here soon. Nice. Forced her blink. I'm good to die here. I need cat drive. Ooh, good ramp rock. Yeah, perfect ramp rock in time for me to get cat. Frost guard also looks pretty good here now. Yeah, even if the Pepsi Sweat Lord Tiny Titan ramp starts doing big damage, we'll be fine with Frost. Is he gonna hit it or no? He's not. I think we are gonna have to build Dynamo this game. The phase is still back here, guys. There's Rena ult. Good follow-up. Great follow-up from this Rev. Ult's the Rev when it would have killed me. Yeah, this Rev's slapping. Okay, he's dead here, but he is slapping. I'm trying to save my ult and use it as like a last suicide run here. Oh, he got mezzed out of it. Okay, tried to disrupt him as good as I could there. I think it worked out. Don't quite get enough for Frost Guard here, but there you go, Rev. Our Rev's going to win us this game. I think we're fine. Rev's put in a great look at ending this game. I might go Sapphires just for the durability. The racks on Revenant, is that what people are running nowadays? That sounds terrible. Savage Strikes and bonus attack speed. Alright, so evidently he either didn't read the racks or is just not played with the new Eternals, or he just got auto-assigned it or something. Interested to try AUG on Gray over Rapture with the changes. I'll have to look at the changes and see, since the change to Earthshaker, it kind of does shift up Greystone builds a little bit, because, and Crunch builds as well, right? Because you would really like Earthshaker, you would really like old Earthshaker on Crunch, probably. Had to put a little bit of movement on that Grim. I didn't want him getting out. But yeah, I mean, since the Earthshaker changed, things are just different now. And a new Earthshaker may still be like a must build on Greystone. I just haven't used it as such. Because it's still, like, in theory, it may in theory be even better on him. It's just different. And a lot of people are used to building at least some auto attack synergy on Greystone, whether it's just one auto attack item or what. Good God, boys. Surely we outdamage him on the chase. Not by enough. I can imagine that attack speed with Og into Earthshaker felt great on Crunch. That's the thing, like, and people like Og, right? I've never been the biggest Og supporter in the world, not over its competition. To me, the Earthshaker with the attack speed on it was one of the best, if not the highest damage added items to Crunch, because you needed the DPS from the faster animations, so you needed the attack speed, and then the actual Earthshaker made you do more damage as well. I got her out of it, I got her out of it, I got her out of it. Get her ass! Get her ass! Let's go! Let's go, I got her out of it. I can't get him off, though. She blinks that. And then gets pulled out. Damn. See the curse scroll nerfs? No, I briefly looked through the item changes, but a lot of them seemed so minor. I didn't look into the numbers very deeply. Decent curse scroll nerfs, or is it just not going to make a difference? Is it the healing side of it? I would think. The damage side of it, I think, is fine. The healing is the problem. Okay, time for items for me. Time for items for me. I'm debating a support item here as well. If, like, do we go Dynamo or nah? Probably do go Dynamo. Probably do go Dynamo, and then probably go Void, or Inquisition's not bad. Maybe we do go Curse Scroll. Yeah, probably just ban. I guess we'll just go Vainglory, it'll be fine. My health's not going down, they're just trying desperately to damage me. I can keep Grim out, but they can't deal with the... They're not even up here. Where the hell is my team at? Boys! You're telling me my entire team's dying because... Well, it is a tiny Titan. My entire team's dying because Tiny Titan decided he decided to press his ult, folks. That's the current balance of Rampage. He decided to press his ult, therefore he can charge my entire team down. Curse of Pain damage decreased 30 to 20, and the attack speed bonus... Well, that's probably... That sounds like enough to make it a little bit more reasonable. He's just in here by himself now, for no reason. That sounds decent. That sounds decent. I mean, and it's been too strong for a while, so like it's deserved nerfs for a while. Kind of surprising that it takes this long to get them, but if we're not gonna get anti-heal buffs, we better at least get Curse Scroll nerfs. We've got Cat Drive ready to evolve, which I quite like. I'm just trying to CC him long enough for the Adele to go down. Get stopped by the steel wall. Dude, I'm doing everything I can for this team. Hopefully my boys are able to follow up on it. I mean, I'm setting us up like crazy in this one. Oh, Rena ult probably cooks us. Yeah. Trying to keep the Revenant alive and the Drongo alive there. I'm definitely willing to die for it if he's gonna. Damn it, that was pretty close to be fair. No anti-heal in any of the 24 blessings. Yeah. At least there's like stronger armor shred. Wow, this phase is carrying them, huh? 21 assist. Yeah. There's good armor shred tech. There's good on-hit tech. We've needed something to make on-hit more viable. Viper just got buffs as well last patch, so on-hit potentially is going to be quite strong. What do we want to build here? I mean, at this point, I guess Crystalline. We still need magic armor. We need magic armor. I just put everything I could on that tiny ramp. Everything I had, everything I have. The ramp's ulting, put every CC you have on him. The Grim's shooting fast, I don't like that. I kind of need ult up to catch one of these tough to catch guys. That heal maximum health whenever immobilized is straight up item, yeah. It's Unbroken Will, right? No, who is he linked to? I can't see shit. Nope, here he comes. Oh, he blinked. Kill him! Someone who's doing damage, kill the fucking ramp! I mean, boys. I'm not dealing damage, but he's been in a CC chain for 2 minutes. Somebody kill him! No way he got out and survived that, dude. What an embarrassment, guy. And now he's got his ult. Oh my gosh, boys. Nobody's interested in damaging him. That's fine. That's fine. Take whatever fight you're taking. Go kill the Adele, I guess. Yeah, surely you'll get a hold of that Adele, right? Don't even worry about it. It's not like he's gonna run into our core or anything. It's not like he's the obvious target that we should all be targeting. Just keep doing whatever you guys are doing. You're doing great. You're doing a great job of it, surely. I can't tell, but whatever you're doing, you're probably doing a great job. I mean, are we going Aegis here? Where do we go at this point? I think maybe we do, and then we maybe end up selling Dynamo probably. Revenant builds 6 crit items. You think he knows he doesn't need all 6? Or you think he's just... He's dead again? Yeah, unfortunate, man. Hey, you can't win them all. Damn. We have a pretty good comp, too. They have not a great comp. They have an okay comp, I would say. our guys just aren't willing to make it happen. It's fine, If it's not in them, it's not in them. Like I said, I'm not... You know. In theory, we have a much better comp for winning the game, but in practice, my team may not be capable of winning the game. Anybody want to come deal any damage? Okay, at least we get the ramp that's diving. I kept their entire rest of the team off of us while y'all got the ramp, so please tell me they're not killing the Adele. Nobody on our team can kill the Adele. Damn, Drongo's shooting quick. Spectra, yeah. Oh yeah, Revenant, good luck. Good luck killing that Adele, man. You're gonna have to hit her with some crazy CC combo, maybe some Neon True damage. Oh, yeah. Banglory and Banguardian on that Adele build. Probably looking to sell Dynamo here, I think, for Magic Armor. Probably Legacy. Is Legacy worth it? I think so. CC immunity. 25 tenacity, CC immunity. More power than I was gaining from Dynamo anyway. Tough fight, boys. Tough fight here. Neon wants to commit to the Adele. I mean, is there anybody we can get to that we can kill? I don't really see anybody here we can kill that easily. You know what I mean? Like, who can we kill here? Really, as long as FaZe is linked to him, probably nobody. Unfortunate that we have to lose this one with the superior comp, but not the superior players, so that's what it comes down to. Comp ain't everything. It's easy to complain that we got a bad comp, but we got a great comp in this one. Our team just not really capable of getting a hold of themselves. It might be some interesting numbers, might be some interesting damage numbers come out of this, but we'll see here. We'll see what it takes. I mean, hey, that's a good example of Ramp being #1 win rate, right? He goes 60k damage? Oh my gosh. Nerf that Tiny Titan into the ground, man. 60k damage while being that tanky, while being top mitigated. He's top mitigated in the lobby, he's top healed in the lobby, he's top taken in the lobby, and dealing 60k. Dude, nerf everything that you have to combine together to make that. Nerf every piece of it, because that's ridiculous, dude. That's absurd. He's barely underperforming in damage with the carries on both teams, while going top taken, top healed, top mitigated. Dude, that is not good game design. That's not good game design. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, dude. That's not good game design. Let's go one more. Win or lose, we'll call it a day afterwards. Curse scroll nerfs. That's what you just asked about. Let me actually look at them specifically here, because he just outlined them for me. But Curse of Pain damage decreased from 30 to 20. That's the base damage pre-scaling, right? And then Forbidden Art attack speed decreased from 2.5 to 2. Yeah, that's great. I think there's no downside. I would be in favor of maybe harsher nerfs. I'm okay with the damage output if it didn't give the survivability. So, you know, it needed to be nerfed. It may need to be nerfed again after that nerf, but it's better. It's not, at least they didn't buff it, right? Too much raw damage when paired with cricks. Seeing reduction in its potency. Yeah. I mean, it can't hurt. Can't hurt. I don't think they should remove Curse Scroll, but I think it should be only viable if you fully build around it. Yeah, still no heal nerf though. That's the problem. I don't really care about the damage output if it's the healing that's the problem. I say I don't care about the damage output as their Rampage does carry levels of damage last game. With almost nothing but Curse Scroll. Brother said, yeah, you can have Grux. Yeah, I bet I can. Just go Lotus. I do a lot more damage with Vesh, but just go Lotus. Probably get Sweat on again and cooked. So, yeah, there's Pepsi. Probably get Sweat on again and cooked, although we have an Iggy. Probably a bottom 40k Iggy. I guess I should say definitely a bottom 40k Iggy, right? If he's played this game in the last month, he's both a top and bottom 40k Iggy. I think we need big mana pool, or we need big power pool, right? Yeah. Yeah, we need big power pool.
Oh yes.
The haste will come on its own. We'll build straight into Life Core second. Oh, that went right behind him. Man, it's been so long since I've played Decker. Such a fun hero to play, though. So good in ARAM, too. Ridiculously valuable in ARAM. Oh, Argus has this. Where's our damage at? Oh, Kira's. Was she Kira was respawning. Shit, I didn't even realize she died that fast.
Don't mind if I do.
So where's our damage at? There, it's respawning. Is where our damage is at. Sebrog just ramped up the wall there. Dude, I can't hit anything. What's going on here? Oh my gosh, the cheese. I can't hit anything, man. I'm just missing so bad right now. These guys are sweating, of course. Oh, I thought they were going to strafe into that. Oh! Pick him up. Oh, he missed his ult. Oh, good Sev ult. Almost, almost. I think he got confused on the targeting there. Nice. Great cleanup. Damn. His Bale's playing well. Brother is fucking so sweaty. Get the hell out of here, Revenant. And then he immediately yells for the Drongo. Drongo! I blinked in on him! You've got to get in there and get that Decker. Drongo completely chokes it too. Can we just play around the Iggy, please? Like, all we have to do to win this game is play around the Iggy. He's getting that heal. I'm ready to die. I need power. Didn't quite make it. Didn't quite make it. How early are we going, Ob? How early are we going, Ob? Are we going, Ob? Are we going Orb third? Yes, we are going Orb third. Yes, we are. Neon hasn't died yet. Shout out to her. God, the beam cooldown is so short when you have the augment on and you're hitting it. Yeah, I mean, these guys are not playing well, and my guys are. The Neon's playing quite well. The Kira's playing well. Iggy, a little bit of a unnecessary win there, but the Revenant's really greedy. Is that Pepsi? Yeah, he's always a sweat lord, greedy sweat lord, right? He's always a greedy sweat lord. Pepsi is. We're doing a lot of, oh, a little lag there. We're doing a lot of work on the CC front. Did that not bounce? I thought I was going to be able to bounce that off back wall and it didn't bounce. Somebody's got cat drive. Oh no, that's just Rena execute. Did that just go under him? I was gonna ult her, but I didn't think it was worth it. With her being by herself like that. Worth it on him though, huh? Goodbye. See you in the next one, Argus. I am out of mana now. We can't beat him here, Iggy. I mean, we can't beat this Sev either. But I need items. Yep, I need items there, so it's whatever. Weird kill cam being feared when we die. Orb up third, baby. Orb up third. Probably golems wouldn't be bad here. 15 haste on it as well. Yeah. They've got physical damage I'd like to avoid. I like the haste. I like the mana sustain. Go.
That didn't catch anybody. They all scattered right or left of it. That's weird. Oh, he took them up into the sky. I think that bounced over them there. This Revenant is just sweaty and cheesy, man. And like he thinks he's good because like he always does sweat. He always, you know, we know this guy, but not really getting anything happening, getting anything done this game. Not really getting much done this game, huh? Oh. Interesting rental ult. I couldn't stick up there with you, man. I tried. I needed to hit that stun and I did not. Oh, I need to hit that stun and I did not. Dang, that Drongo is hitting, huh? What does he have on? Oh yeah, he's got Imp on now. He's about to have Tainted. Alright, Iggy. Yeah, he built Megacosm first. He built Dreambinder. He knows what he's doing. We're probably looking for Ob. Try to get some better healing numbers out of Life Core. I guess we need to go anti-heal as well, but I don't really like the idea of going anti-heal here. We shouldn't need it for anybody but the Sev. And then even then, like, how valuable really is it? I think we're better just building damage here. Alright, he gets a couple guys. It's a couple guys grabbed, but damn. Alright, hey, Neon's cooking. We saw Neon cooking right from the beginning, too. Ob Crown on second, Kasuka and Combustion already up. She's got all the meta items up. Yeah, she's cooking. Neon's gonna carry us to victory. You think Iggy would carry us to victory, but... Or Kira, right? Kira's incredibly good in ARAM, but... It's actually the Neon, in this case. Must be a proficient Neon player. Not going to complain, not going to complain. Bale with 17 assists as well. He's playing quite well. I don't think I can do anything about her there. Yeah. Tried to peel for him as long as I could, but... Yeah, good effort. I don't think we can. Yeah, I was about to say I don't think we can do anything here because eventually they're just gonna ult. I don't really care for Tainted at this point since I don't know what to get. We're gonna finish Azure. It's rough, Iggy, rough. What do we get? Spectral? I mean, just straight Mega? Like, what do we get at this point? Time Warp, I guess, maybe? What's our haste? 77 haste. We really don't need Time Warp. Let's grab Caustic. This game's over, huh? This game may be over, but I'll grab Caustica if it's not. Alright, hey, we're making them fight for it. And just like that, our Iggy's dead. I mean, Neon's cooking. I'm trying to back her. Hey, Neon's fighting for it. Yeah, Neon's fighting for it. I can't say the same for Iggy, but Neon's surely fighting for it. Dang, that beam damage. The beam's hitting for like 900 almost. If I had the pin behind it, I guess like that's what I said. Once I get Caustic up, that shit hurts. It's doing mage level damage. On a 4-second cooldown. 1,000 damage on a 4-second cooldown on beam. It's really strong, man. Stasis is hitting for 500. Hey man, that's not bad. Yeah, take him out. We ought to be fine, huh? Wasted Rena ult. We ought to be fine when Kira gets up here. Good blast, good blast. And of course their Drongo's just more competent. Good God, man, he's just hitting harder. I mean, he's just hitting harder than our carries. We can't do anything here. Like, Neon's, what, 60+% of our damage output? I mean, Neon's like 60% of our damage output. If she's not there, we just can't kill. Ooh, speaking of. Great catch. I don't have Blink. I'm just dead here, probably. Oh my gosh. Wow, what a recovery. What a recovery. Dang, Neon's doing huge damage to him, too. Yeah, Neon's doing crazy damage with that true damage. Even to the tanks. That's the point, right, I guess, but... she's slapping. Another long ARAM game. How about back-to-back long ARAM games when I just wanted to get a quick one and get off, huh? Damn it. Yeah, he's just going to win on the game here. Just going to win him the game because, you know... Ooh, Kira, we weren't really on the same page as you. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Jesus, dude. I mean, I'm trying to hold us together, but I don't think we got it, man. Yeah, we simply don't have it. We don't have anybody that's as good as their guys. The Neon, actually. The Neon's our only hope, but I can't force Neon to win us this game. She doesn't have like an isolation ult like Rev. Did play very well for us. A lot better than the Iggy. The Iggy was actually really bad, which is unfortunate because Iggy's so strong in ARAM if you're just halfway decent with him. Too bad. Felt like a pretty good Decker game. Tried to back our boys up. Bale played pretty well too, it felt like. Yeah. Not bad. I mean, they all played. I'm top healed in the lobby off Life Core. That's weird, but good value. Yep. Yep. How much of that was the same lobby as the previous one? Yeah, Roadhouse, Hubsy. So actually not that many of them. There's actually a couple of new faces in there. We'll take that, though. 2 ARAM losses to get off on past my bedtime. I got to get an absolute grind in tomorrow. I'm way behind on editing work that I need to do. So thanks, everyone, for hanging out with us. We will catch you guys in the next one. It should be online tomorrow night for stream, as usual. Check the patch notes. Pin them in the chat. And let me know your thoughts. We'll talk about it more tomorrow. Hopefully I can record videos this weekend. But, dude, I got hella stuff going on this weekend, so... we'll see how those patch note videos work out. Anyway, thanks everyone for hanging out with us. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for stopping by, and keep enjoying Pred, folks. Just keep enjoying Pred.